Good evening. Good evening. Welcome everybody. Good evening. Welcome everybody. Please. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Welcome everybody. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Ó ga ọ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló happen? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní streets? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, what is happening in the streets? Good evening. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Please, what is happening in the streets of TikTok? What's happening? Kí ló happen? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló happen? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló happen ní orí TikTok? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo ti fẹ́ play orin yìí. Mo ń wo orin tí mo fẹ́ play. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Grace, good evening. Welcome everybody. Mo ń wo orin tí mo fẹ́ play ni. Mo ń wo orin tí mo fẹ́ play. Well play everybody. Ṣẹ́rí yẹn, àwọn show kan wà tó jẹ́ pé I don't want to be involved again. There are some people that I want to distance myself from them. You understand? On a straight line. I go on a straight line. You understand? There are some people that I need to sidelined, that I should just do away with them. There are some people I'm not supposed to waste my time on them. Ayaka, thank you for the likes. Gbogbo yín júbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ojú rẹ̀, gbogbo jọba rẹ̀. Like I was saying, mo ní pé there are some people tẹ́ pé bí mo ṣe wà, I want to ignore them on this app. I want to ignore some set of people. I want to do away with some people. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́yẹn? And I don't want to make them relevant. I don't want them, to continue to use me as their content. And to understand, because I discovered that some people, there's no more content for them, nothing for them to talk about. They only used to, talking periodically about different things, but all other days they talk about comfy, and it will be the topic of the day. Comfy has been the topic of the day for General Vengeance. Thank you. So it has been the topic of the day for some people. So I want to try it, as in, I want to try, to ignore some of them. And to understand, I want to ignore some of them. I want to ṣe mọ̀ pé tí ẹ bá try nǹkan kan, ṣó ti yín, tẹ́ bá try nǹkan kan, tí ẹ bá rí pé it works for you, and tẹ́ bá try to study environment yín, ṣé you understand? If you try to study your environment and you see how it is, ṣé mọ̀ pé you try to follow that route. But tẹ́ bá ti study ẹ̀, tẹ́ bá rí pé ó dàbí pé somehow, then maybe, ṣé you understand, you can try to adjust. But now, ṣó ti yín, I want to look away. I want to make some people on this app, I want them to get their own original content. Some people on this app has made comfy their original content, which I don't want that. I don't want that. You understand? And like me, Comfy is somebody that I know how to create my content. I've been creating my content from the start of my TikTok. From the start of my TikTok. Shey you understand? I don't know why some people are, taking glory or glorifying themselves that, kini kan, I taught Comfy how to create content. I taught Comfy how to do this. I don't understand. Do you get it? I don't understand that you taught Comfy how to create content. I don't know. I don't get it. How can you say you are teaching Comfy how to create content? Okay, maybe I should just address it this way. Maybe I should just talk this way. Now, and me addressing it, is not that maybe I want to use this as my topic. It is not my main topic, but I want to address it. Do you understand? I want to address it, but it is not my main topic. Do you get it? And the thing is, Lati, 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 I'm calling you 3 times. And the reason why I called you 3 times is to please give you the last warning. Please, I'm giving you the last warning. Stop using me as your content. I have tried to stay away from you. Please, I have tried to stay away from you. Please, Lati, I called you, and the reason why I called you is that I want you to really know that I am addressing you. I want you to know specifically that you are the one I'm addressing. Please, Lati, stay away from me. Please, I will really appreciate you, Lati, if you can do without me on your show. If you can do without mentioning your name on your show. Because me, I've tried as much as possible to stay away from you. I've tried as much as possible to make sure that your name is not relevant on my page. Please, I'm begging you, do without calling my name. Please, do without calling my name. Because you've been trying to, pé kí ìjà wà àbí pé bóyá I should reply. You see that back and forth tí mo máa ń ṣe fún ẹ yẹn, kò sí àyè yẹn rárá. Even if I don't have anything to talk about on my page or my show, I can just come. And I am the type to pé I can design my show myself. I can solely design my program. Nǹkan tí mo bá fẹ́ sọ. I can just come here, kí n mú topic wá fún ara mi, I will discuss about it. And then interaction on my page without mentioning your name. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti rẹ̀ mí, and I will go. Please, Lati, do without mentioning my name. Please. And please stop saying that you are the one tó sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa ṣe page mi. Please, you see, do you know why I'm using please? You can see the manner of approach tí mò ń lò fún ẹ. Ṣé o ti rí manner of approach mi? And mo ń lo please just because I want you to stay off me. I don't come to your page. No, mi ò ní tí n bá rí ẹni FYP kan if I want to listen, I listen, but for me to now pé kí n kàn ṣàdédé come to your page kí n wá jókòó síbẹ̀ kí n wá sùn síbẹ̀ bó ṣe ń sùn sórí page mi, I don't do that. I don't. I don't, because kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gain níbẹ̀. I use that time to stay on my page, to build my page. And I have been building my page. Kó tó di pé o wá sórí TikTok, Lati. You are not the one you are not in the position, because even you work on, you don't even know how to build a page. So how come, Lati, ló ṣe ń sọ wípé ìwọ ló ń kọ́ èmi? You are now saying pé thank God o kan fit ti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lára ẹ̀. Please, Lati, if na play, may you stop am. That play is too expensive. It is too expensive. Stop it. Even while you were on Facebook, lèmi ti ń create content mi lórí TikTok tí mo tún gbé lọ sórí Facebook. Please stop it. I don't like it. I dislike what I hate. Lati, stay away from my page. Stay away from me. Please. Ó rí pé mo ń lo please. The reason tí mo ṣe ń lo please ni pé I just don't want to have anything to do with it pé mentioning your name. I don't want to be mentioning your name. I don't want to have anything. Let me tell you, I can do without calling or mentioning your name for a week. I can do without it. I have other things to do. Mo mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe maintain àwọn pages mi. I have things to do. Even if I don't want to come on live, I know in fact, I am saddled with different responsibility online. Please, Lati, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi sọ fún Lati. Please, ẹ bá mi sọ fún pé he should stay away from me. He should stay on his content. This is my page. He should stay on his page. He should stop coming to my page. Why will you be saying that, oh, wá sórí page mi, ó wá monitor page mi, just because ó wò pé ó ti ṣe dáadáa ti. No, who are you? Láti wá máa audit page mi. Who are you? Láti wá máa audit page mi. I have my page to myself. Èmi lèmi ni page mi. Please stop it. It's like bíi pé òun kọjá àyè nìyẹn. Má kọjá àyè. Èmi ò ń kọjá àyè títì mi. But you see that back and forth tí mò ń bẹ ṣe yẹn is making you've not turned it to your content. O ti turn ẹ̀ sí content. Tó bá wò lọ tó wò bọ̀ tó wò àárín tó wò òkè tó wò gbogbo ẹ̀ tó rí content, wàá wá ní Comfy. Ẹ lọ gbé Comfy reply ẹ̀ yẹn, ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn o fẹ́ reply sí. So that would now be your content of the day. So I want to cut it. Mo fẹ́ fi barricade síbẹ̀ yìí. I want to block it. I want to block it. I don't want to be having back and forth with you. I want you to sit down and create your content yourself. I don't want to be having back and forth with you. That is why you see me pleading with you. Pé jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, mi ò fẹ́ ní back and forth pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Even tó bá bú mi, màá kàn máa wẹ̀ báyìí. I will even pretend as if pé mi ṣe bó ti bú mi lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Lẹ́yìn tí mi ò dẹ́ lóhùn, ṣe bó ti bú mi 2 times. But mo look away. I can look away. I'm somebody that can look away. Ṣé o rí pé mi kúkú bú ẹ báyìí because I decided not to. Just because I want to tell you to please stay away from me, stay away from my page. I don't want to see you. Please do not mention my name again. I'm begging you, please do not mention my name again. And because you hear me saying please, because I'm saying please stay away from, maybe you might even turn it to other things. Because you hear me saying please stay away. Now you might think that pé mò ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ ni. Please don't misconstrue my statement. Please. Don't change my statement. When I'm saying please stay away from me, that does not mean wípé mò ń apologize. Ó ń bẹ̀ mí, ó ń apologize sí mi, ó ń bẹ̀ mí. Please, no. No. Don't change my words. The reason why I'm saying please ni pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀mí mo bó ṣe ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. As in pé I'm saying please just because I don't want it to be violent. I don't want to come in a violent way. You see, that's why you see me talking this way. That's why you see me using that word, please. I don't want to be violent. So, please, stay away from me. And I am not pleading. Please, do not say, Comfy, ó ń bẹ̀ mí, ó ń bẹ̀ mí, ó ń bẹ̀ mí. I am not begging you for what? Why should I beg you? I am not begging you. Please. But I am telling you to stay away from me because the way you will twist my words, pé bíbẹ̀ tí mò ń bẹ̀ pé kó please yẹn, because you hear me saying please, wàá ti lọ twist ọ̀rọ̀ mi pé I'm begging you. No, I'm saying please just because I just want you to try as much as possible to stay away from me, stay away from my page. Do not mention my name again. Do not mention my name again. Ṣé o dẹ̀ rí gbogbo èyí tó sọ pé òun ṣeré yẹn? Please, I don't want it. I don't want it. Ìwọ náà mọ̀ pé mo lẹ́ni tí mò ń dó. Mo ní ẹni tí mò ń dó. And he's always on TikTok. He is always on TikTok. He knows your page. Ó mọ page ẹ̀. He knows your page. Please, stop saying wípé bóyá òun fẹ́ mi, àbẹ́mi jẹ́ díà ẹ̀ àbí pé bóyá kíní. Those are expensive jokes. Please. Because nǹkan tó bá ti fà yí pé kí ọkùnrin kó máa sọ irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn níta. That means wípé maybe because some people might think that wípé nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ pé òótọ́ ni. We don't have the same reasoning. Though he trusted me pé no pé kíní, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. Johnny Torelong, stop saying that again. Stop it. Stop it. Má máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ mi mọ́. Kíní yẹn máa ń bí mi ní. In fact, tó bá ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó máa ń bí mi nínú ju tó bá ń bú mi lọ. Ó máa ń bí mi nínú. Mo máa ń wà upset ju pé kó bú mi. Tó bá bú mi kò ní mí nísìnyí. But tó bá ń sọ wípé èmi jẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀, mi love ẹ̀, mo máa ń wà upset. Ó máa ń dùn mí, ó máa ń bí mi nínú gan. Stop saying that. Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. No, má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Tèmi bá ṣì ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí live mi, tèmi bá ń sọ fún bóyá mò ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ aṣẹ́wó yẹn, bóyá mò ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ aṣẹ́wó yẹn, ó understand mi, ó máa ń gbọ́ mi. Ó lè wà níbí báyìí nígbà mi tí màmá sákàn máa rẹ́rìn-ín. But tí ẹlòmíì just imagine tó bá lọ ń sọrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò ní bínú but ó lè máa touch ẹ̀ bọ̀ kò kàn ní sọ ni. I don't like it. Mi like ẹ̀. Mi like ẹ̀. Fine, bóyá o kàn lè máa rí ká àkànfí tí ò lọ́kọ fine. Ọkọ mi ti kú but mo ní ẹni tí ó ń dó mi tájọ́ ń dóra wa. Please, má máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. I don't like it. Mi ì fẹ́. Nǹkan tí mi ò fẹ́ ni mi ò fẹ́. Mo gbọ́dọ̀ respect ẹ̀. Please, má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. And that is it. So, good evening, everybody. Ìyẹn ti close. That chapter has closed. Yínká Fìgòtilẹ̀, good evening. Ẹ ló dìgbà tá a bá rí justice kẹ́ tó stop Yínká Fìgòtilẹ̀. Justice. Ọlọ́run àkókò jàre. Àbí Omi Spice, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́. Good evening. So, I'm still talking about Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi. Ṣé rí Yomi Fabiyi? Ó dàbí ìgbà tí èèyàn bá mu ọtí. Ṣó ti yé yín? Yomi Fabiyi dàbí ìgbà téèyàn bá wà intoxicated, as in the way tí àwọn supporters Yomi Fabiyi tán ṣe mú Yomi Fabiyi bí ìgbà téèyàn bá mutí. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́yẹn? Kẹ́ wà addicted to alcohol. Kéèyàn wà addicted to alcohol kó má lè filẹ̀. And do you know why? The reason is that ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Yomi máa ń sọ yẹn. Ẹ̀yin náà máa ń wọ́ndà pé kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ wípé tí Yomi bá wá sí orí platform yín, Yomi tẹ́ bá fi Yomi lẹ̀, ó máa take over platform yín yẹn. Ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí 2 to 3 hours tẹ́ bá fi Yomi sílẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand? Tẹ́ bá fi Yomi sílẹ̀ because ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rùn. Because wọ́n ní pé téèyàn bá wo dúdú ẹfọ̀n, èèyàn máa họra dé egun. Ṣé rí Yomi ṣé rí owó tó fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ yín yẹn? Ṣé rí target ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ meet yẹn? Bóyá ó ti wò pé 5 million gbọ́dọ̀ jáde. Tó bá ti budget 5 million. If Yomi budgeted 5 million naira, á make sure wípé òun sọ̀rọ̀, òun convince yín gan òun ni òwe Yorùbá yìí ṣe sọ pé téèyàn bá wo dúdú ìfọ̀n á họra dé egun. Ṣe rí pé torí pé budget ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ meet yẹn ló máa ṣe họra dé egun tó máa rojọ́ to convince you. Just to convince you wípé owó yẹn ó máa jáde. Kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ayé ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Yomi ò mọ̀ pé ayé ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Òun lẹ ṣe rí Yomi tó fi jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tí ò exist. One of the characteristics of a scammer, yes, he is very greedy and very desperate. Ṣé rí desperation Yomi yẹn is top notch. Desperation Yomi kò ní part 2 rárá. Ó desperate. Òun ló ṣe he can talk for 5 hours if time permits. Because he want to meet up with that 5 million tó ti budget fún yẹn, tó ti target yẹn. Ó máa make sure pé ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa fi gbà jáde. Yomi, anini ni ẹ́, olè ni ẹ́, ọ̀gbágbá ni ẹ́. Yomi, jẹ́ n sọ fún ẹ, ṣórí lórí ìkànnì iṣẹ́, o ò lè rí ọwọ́ mú. O ò lè rí ọwọ́ mú sẹ́. Yomi, o ò lè rọwọ́ mú just because olè ni everybody mọ̀ pé olè ni ẹ́ ṣọ́ra àwọn tó ń fún ẹ lówó yẹn àwọn yẹn ń ṣe pepper dem ni they are only doing pepper dem even the enablers people like Papariano and co they are enablers ẹ ti understand they are enablers àwọn ló enable ẹ just because orí wípé Papariano ó ń enable ẹ gan ó ń bú bàbá Mohbad fún ẹ ló ṣe ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ these days torí yẹn ló ṣe ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ these days o ò lè láìkí Mohbad ju bàbá ẹ lọ it is not possible èmi as I dey so bó ṣe jẹ́ pé everyday mo ṣe justice for Mohbad mi ò láìkí Mohbad tó bàbá ẹ because èmi náà bímọ tèmi náà like yes I born my own pikin wey me like wey I give 100% love to so definitely the way I gave 100% love to my own kids that was how Baba Mohbad gave 100% love to his own child. That I'm saying that I'm here every day shouting, justice, justice, Mohbad, I like him, I love that boy, I shaking it. Hey, it is not 100%. It is not 100%. Yes. Thank you, ma. That is how you too. How you love your own kids 100%. The way you love your own kids 100% was how Baba Mohbad loved Mohbad 100%. But wọ́n ní ìyẹ́ ni ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n rí kinní kan adìyẹ ń làágùn ìyẹ́ ni ò jẹ́ kán rí bó ṣe ń làágùn because of the Wunmi that Mohbad married. If not the Wunmi that Mohbad married, Baba Mohbad and Mohbad, they would have been collaborating in different in their music career because both of them they have yes. How can someone cry more than the bereaved? How can you cry more than the bereaved? How? Because God forbid, okay, Baba Mohbad that is crying for his bereaved son now, he knows the reason why he's crying. He might be thinking of adẹjọ fẹ́ collabo o, adẹjọ fẹ́ kọrin yìí o, and he promised me pé tó bá di next month ó máa fún mi ní owó yẹn o, maybe this so and so maybe he has promised him yìí pé dáàdì mi don't worry ṣe rí orin yẹn sẹ àní a máa gbé báyìí a máa jọ gbé báyìí a máa ṣe kinní kan máa ṣe àní máa blow dáàdì mi but for now ẹ ṣì calm down ẹ ṣì ní sùúrù fún mi ó ní àwọn nǹkan kan tí mò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ó ní àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ kan tí mò ń gbé lọ́wọ́ tí mo bá travel dáàdì mi tí mo bá relocate ẹ wò ẹ máa gbádùn mi mo máa gbé yín travel dáàdì mi ẹ ní sùúrù ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí ń ṣe fún yín ẹ ṣì calm down ẹ má worry o ó ní nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ ṣe. Do I know about that? I don't know. Do you know about those promises? You don't know. But it is only Baba Mohbad that knows the reason why he is pained because of some promises tí Mohbad tó ti promise bàbá ẹ̀. Maybe Mohbad has even told him pé ṣe rí situation tẹ́ ṣe wà yìí dáàdì mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi manage ó kù just 2 months. Mo ń process àwọn nǹkan kan mo ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ but ẹ ṣe bíi pé ẹ mind. Dáàdì mi ẹ ṣe bíi pé ẹ mind. Just pretend as if you are not bothered. Is it because of this situation? Don't worry, because if I change your house now, if I make you okay now, this girl is jealous. She might do and undo because she's evil. But daddy, calm down. Just give me 3 months. Daddy mi, give me 6 months. But ẹ ṣáà wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn, just don't worry. Just allow me to relocate. Ẹ fún mi ní 6 months. Ṣé èmi lèmi máa feel impact yẹn ni? Ṣé èmi ni mo máa mọ feelings yẹn ni? Not me and not you. But the only feelings ta ní fún bàbá yẹn, the feelings we are having for that man was that God forbid tó bá ṣe ọ̀tá mi ni kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Ó máa bad gan, ó máa ṣe kinní kan gan, just because of the abiyamos that we have. Just because I'm a mother, I don't wish such to happen to my child. Likewise, you don't wish such to happen to your own son or your daughter. You don't wish any man to buy your daughter. Likewise, you don't wish any woman to do that to your own son. So that feelings, that empathy is what we are having for Baba Mohbad. You see, we cannot cry more than him because he knows where the shoe pinches. Baba Mohbad knows where the shoe pinches. You see, me, after doing my live show, I will go, even ní 2023 ní 2023 tí Mohbad kú, after my live show, èmi máa ń sùn, mo máa lọ sùn ni. Mo máa lọ sùn. Mo ti gbàgbé pé bóyá Mohbad kú, mo ti gbàgbé tí n bá ti sùn. Until tí n bá tó tún jí kí n tó rántí. But ṣé bàbá yẹn máa lè sùn? Can his father sleep the way I slept? No. A máa rò ni, kò ní lè sùn. Look at bọ́n ṣe ń bash ẹ̀. Look at bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. If anybody bash me, I go bash am back. I go do my own back. But if they bash Baba Mohbad, can he come and do his own back? Can he do his own back? Can he do the way I'm doing? So that is it. Yomi cannot cry more than the bereaved. Yomi cannot just be subjecting this man to bully all the time just because you want to have your way. And the only weapon that this boy used, yes, when I say boy, Yomi is a boy. The only weapon Yomi used wherever in any platform he goes is Baba Mohbad. Is Baba Mohbad. And look at all the circles tó ń lọ yẹn. They all hate Baba Mohbad. They are all dragging Baba Mohbad. Listen to this lady, this Alaja, that Ọ̀rẹ́ Ògo. I saw a video yesterday. She talked. Oh, Yomi ti gba mandamus. Yomi ti gba mandamus. And I was like, kí ló ń ṣe baby? No one should come for me, oh. None of you should come for me, oh. If you come for me, I go drag your papa ni, oh. I was like, kí la gbé? Kí lẹ jù? Who is coming for you? You intentionally want to drag Baba Mohbad. If you want to drag Baba Mohbad, drag Baba Mohbad. Since they've been cursing on Baba Mohbad, since they've been dragging Baba Mohbad, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé pẹ́pẹ́yẹ pọnmọ ni? Ṣé pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ti torí ẹ̀ kó pọnmọ ni? Àbí ṣé ó tu irun kan lára Baba Mohbad ni? So I don't know why people are like this. Just because you hate Baba Mohbad. I don't know. Yomi that is in Canada, I don't understand. I don't just understand. Somebody is just like this Ènìyàn Ṣòro. Just like Ènìyàn Ṣòro. Ènìyàn Ṣòro is in UK. And you said you are doing case, this big case like this, you are doing case in Nigeria. And you cannot travel there. You cannot. You are now sending your daughter to the court where she will be intimidated. ṣé ti rí pé a ti wọ one chance tipẹ́tipẹ́, a ti wọ one chance, a ti wọ one chance. Do you understand? So Yomi is only here to scam. Yomi is here to scam. I pity those that are still relying on whatever Yomi is saying. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi power tap. I pity them a lot. Mo máa ń wò pé ṣé èmi nìkan ni mò ń rí nǹkan tí mò ń ronú sí nǹkan tí mò ń ronú sí ni pé why don't these people, why don't they ask Yomi, this case you cannot stay in Canada and be doing case in Nigeria. Is that possible? You are staying in Canada and you said, and if Yomi is talking, you will think that Yomi is in Nigeria. We had a meeting with the police. We met with the police, even the board of trustees. Me and together, we were together with these people. We were Kinikon. We wrote to them. We went to Kinikon, and you are in Canada. Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé ti rí Yomi? Yomi, you are in Canada. Okay. Maybe I should even play. Let me just play one so that you will understand what I'm trying to say. It's not that I want to play the full video, sure you get, but what I'm trying to explain, I want you to listen to it. You will understand what I'm trying to explain. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ sáré. Mi tan Facebook látẹ̀kọ́. Mi tan Facebook. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré tàn. Mi tan Facebook. Mo kàn sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kọ́. Mi tan Facebook. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré. Because I want to play that Yomi video. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ ti get. What I'm trying to explain, I want you to listen to it. He will be personalizing it. We met with the lawyer, we met with the judge. Even when we spoke with the judge, were you there? Do you know what they spoke with the judge? Only for you, it's only for you to pick. And you be saying it as if those people that you are talking with, you are speaking with, as if they don't even, as if they don't, they because they don't answer question, as if they don't know what you are saying, but they knew, and only that they are just keeping quiet. They are keeping quiet. And you understand? They are following up. They are just pretending as if they don't know. And Yomi will think in his brain that because maybe ó ń lo má yẹun, that whatever he says wọn ò ní sọ pé but you are in Nigeria now. Ṣé o wá sí Nigeria ni? Ṣé o wá sí Nigeria ni? Ṣé you understand? But I just want you to know, to see what I'm trying to say. Ṣé rí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn? Wọ́n dẹ̀ pé lè. I won't play the full show, but I just want you to listen to. Good share. Lóde. Bọ̀. Yomi is a scam. He's a scam. Ó máa gbá yín ni. You see that September? Ọjọ́ kejì ọjà ni. That September is ọjọ́ kejì ọjà. And ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ lọ sanwó fáwọn TVC pé kán gbé kinní yẹn jáde ni. Ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sanwó fún wọn láti fi gbáǹdì. Ó sanwó fún wọn láti fi gbáǹdì Wetin concern those people? Shebi na for them to just to collect their money. Nothing concern them.
Let's read the whole one. Yomi owó.
You never agree. You never agree. I know.
Okay, now, Paparano,
Yomi
look at the money that people gather for me that was supposed to take the case today. You know what? We have to start spending extra money, mobilize lawyers again to go and find the red cross.
Instead of Sholake to tell him the right thing. Do you know the laugh Sholake was laughing there? He knows the truth. He knows that Yomi was lying, but he could not say it out. He could not tell him. He could not confront him. We pay that's that laugh that Sholake was laughing about. He could not say the right thing.
Irú òrùn lójò, kòkòrò jẹ kó sì lára, ẹ̀fọn jẹ. Ọmọ adékìrí kan àrífá, òun ló wà ní opposite side, òun ló lọ gbé kéèsì láti Èkó wá sábà. It's no setting. It's disgusting.
It's very disgusting.
Níjọ́ wo síjọ́ wo, ẹ wá ń firú yẹn, tó bá jẹ́ credible body ni wọ́n, irú ẹni tó bá rọ́ọ̀lọ́ ni ẹ kó máa, tó bá tẹ̀ wá débẹ̀, ṣé irú yẹn ló yẹ kó lọ máa tapò ni? Nǹkan tó ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ba orúkọ mi jẹ́. For me, he had problem and stood by. This same guy, I will not let us up with that. And if you know, hello, show Tabaloche.
On fait voler ni. Oh, allez voler, on est pris au boulot du monde là. Abi ko
yẹn. Ìfọwọ́ parọ́ pé mi ni mo jẹ́ kẹ́rí wù mí mú kí ni. I insist terrible his personalities, calling my name, ilé akọ̀bọ́ta, akọ̀pariwo. I can't be bothered with such jokes.
Instead of them to come down and say, okay, wa.
Ẹ wo gbogbo ìyá àdéhùn jẹ yẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀
Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ wo ìyá àdéhùn jẹ.
Ẹ wá lóhùn ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀. Abẹ́lẹ̀ báwo.
Ọmọ tí bá bí gan tí bá sùn ìta ọjọ́ mẹ́rin irú ẹ̀.
Ó lè sí ìgbìmọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa irritate me personally. Ó máa irritate me.
Nínú ilé ẹ̀fẹ́ fún mi ti máa lọ sùn títì. Mo gbé ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta mi.
But Yomi kò sẹ́ni tó rán ẹ níṣẹ́. Nobody sent you that ilẹ̀lẹ̀ tó lọ sùn. Baba Mohbad never sent you. Even Baba Mohbad kò sójú títì. Baba Mohbad ò sójú títì. You were only doing that for money. O fẹ́ kí owó ẹ̀ kó rú gẹ́gẹ́ sókè ni. O fẹ́ kó ṣe gọbọi ni. It is packaging. You are only packaging yourself so that owó táwọn èèyàn máa rí báyìí pé Yomi ló sójú títì. 1 million gbìn. Eléèdé 1.5 gbìn. That's nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ nìyẹn. Kò sẹ́ni tó rán ẹ níṣẹ́ Yomi. Wọn ò rán iṣẹ́. Bàbá ọmọ ò sunlẹ̀ kò sójú títì. Ìyá ọmọ ò sójú títì. Kò sẹ́ni tó rán iṣẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó kú ní Nàìjíríà tán lọ ń sójú ojú títì fún Yomi. Nobody. It is an abomination. It is an abomination. Ènìyàn kú ẹ lọ ń sun títì. Ṣé mọ́tò ló pa Mohbad ni? Ṣé mọ́tò ló pa Mohbad ni? Don't be coming here like this o. Mọ́tò kan ló pa Mohbad. Trailer kan ló pa Mohbad. Even àwọn tí trailer pa gan kò sẹ́ni tó lọ sójú títì títorí wọn. Aṣáára àwọn tí trailer pa. A rí ẹni tí trailer Dangote tó pa. Nobody slept in the road because of that. Don't be coming outside like that, okay? Ó lọ ń sojú títì. That is ìwọ ló mọ yẹn. Kò sí èyí tó kàn wá ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ló fẹ́ ká ṣe? Ṣé rí i pé these are the styles tó máa ń lò. Ó fẹ́ káwọn ilé kan wá lọ dá owó sùnsùn títì yẹn. Ó fẹ́ kán dá fóònù bí báyìí. Ó fẹ́ kí wọ́n dá owó sùnsùn títì yẹn. Ó fẹ́ kán dá fóònù ló ṣe ẹ̀rí game to play. Emotional blackmail. Ẹjọ́ ta ló ránṣẹ́ kó sojú títì? Ta ló sojú títì rí ní Nàìjíríà? Ta ló ẹ̀wà ṣe nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe ní Nàìjíríà? Nobody. Ta ló ṣerú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà? Àwọn tí mọ́tò pa gan kò sẹ́ni tó lọ tìtorí ẹ̀ tó lọ sun orí express nobody. Ṣé o láìkí Mohbad ju bàbá ẹ̀ lọ ni? Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ sojú títì ni? Ẹ tún bínú ẹ ní bàbá Mohbad yẹ kó wá bá yín bẹ̀ for what? Kó lè wá sabotage yín àbí kó lè wá ṣe kí ni? Owó ló fẹ́ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ arrest mi pẹ̀lú ọmọ yìí. Ọlọ́pàá wá bá mi bẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe ogun ẹ̀, ẹ̀kọ́ sọ fún mi mo parọ́, mo dẹ̀ ń pariwo presidency bẹ̀, àwọn DSS wá bẹ̀, àwọn state intelligence department wá bẹ̀, ọlọ́pàá wá bẹ̀.
Àṣẹwà ọlọ́pàá tó wá bẹ̀ tàrí gbogbo ẹ̀.
Wọ́n challenge mi, mo dẹ̀ sọ wọ́n ká ogun kan tó wà bẹ̀, mo accuse ọlọ́pàá sínú billboard. Ẹ̀yàn kan tún sọ fún mo ṣe ń parọ́.
Mi ìrú ẹ̀rí Yomi gbàgbé ẹ̀ náà, please.
Mo ń gbàgbé bọ̀ wọ́n máa bọ́ sí kan because ebi nìkan mo ṣe kí iṣẹ́ èèyàn mẹ́jọ 8 months.
Okay, ó dàbí
Jọ ta ló rán ẹ níṣẹ́ Yomi? Ìwọ ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ èèyàn mẹ́jọ. Who sent you? Ta ló rán ẹ níṣẹ́? If you like, kò jẹ́ 12th man, kò sí ètò kan anybody. Kò sí ètò kan anybody. Ṣé gbọ́? Àwa náà mọ̀ pé ìwọ ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. A mọ̀ pé ìwọ ló ń kọ lẹ́tà. A mọ̀ pé ìwọ ló ń ṣe gbá. Ìwọ ló ń ṣàwo. Bọ̀ wá gba gbogbo owó yẹn. Tó bá fẹ́ gba owó yẹn, wà ní ilé àgbà ilé, ìyẹn àgbà ilé. Ẹ̀rí bíbọ̀dù tó ń pa ẹ̀rí kíní náà pé kíní yẹn náà. Kíní tó máa ń gbé dání yẹn. Táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ gbé dání ní Àbújá kíní placard. Ẹ̀rí pé méjì péré ni Yomi ṣe. Ẹ̀rí pé méjì péré ni. Méjì lówó àwọn yẹn kò ń ṣòwò méjì ló gbà. Ẹ̀rí pé méjì péré làwọn yẹn náà tó fi ń kọ́wà ojú wọn báyìí wọn fẹ́ kán rí wọn. Ẹ̀rí pé méjì péré ni. Méjì péré. Ṣé ẹ̀rí ó tún ti ń sunkún bíbà so that gbogbo wàhálà tó lóun ṣe 8 man tó lóun ṣe ní kinní yẹn ó fẹ́ kán dá owó ẹ̀ bíbà.
Àwọn èèyàn rò pé bí àwọn lọ fi ọlọ́pàá ní kíkọ́ wá wò ẹ̀. I mean, he doesn't want it. Ẹni tó máa believe, I believe.
Àwọn platform tó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá tó wá attack níbẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ra wọn. Who saw it?
Are you not ashamed? Ìwọ nìkan náà máa ń wá attack. Ìwọ nìkan náà máa ambush. Ìwọ nìkan ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi fún. Why tó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìwọ nìkan ni wọ́n attack? Ìwọ nìkan ni wọ́n ambush. Mi ò rí irú Yomi rí láyé mi. Mi ì rí irú Yomi rí nílé ayé mi àtìgbà tí mo ti rìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwọn obìnrin, ẹ má jà gbàdúrà rọ ọkọ Yomi yìí o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà irú ọkọ bíi Yomi. Òun ló máa pa olúwa ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rí kóbìnrin ò sí lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀yìn. Òun ló máa pa olúwa ẹ̀.
No, because they don't attack Yomi. Sorry, we want to belong. She want to go to my back in. She want to go to my second. Okay, like I join it. But they are blind for everybody. That is the problem.
Oh, kọ̀fẹ́ pọ́n mi lẹ́ni. I'm so simple. I'm very. Àwọn èèyàn tó ń sọ fún mi wà accessible jù. Mo wà so down to free everybody. Ìlànà àmì látàrọ̀ sí. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ìkọ̀kọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Níjẹ́ ìjọ tí wọ́n bí ìtẹ̀sán sọ pé Yomi tó ń ṣe kíní kan á sọ̀rọ̀. You all commend me. You respect me, I respect back. I can't do it alone. Èèyàn kò ń jáwàdé. Ṣé public tí mo ń já fún yẹn? Ṣé èmi ni mo ń jẹ́ public ni? Àbí public wà ní sọ́ni mi? It's what you want, what Rishi, what Paparano, what they want. The core of the matter is we know each other's strength.
Yomi, if you have job, ṣé public ò sọ pé kò satisfy àwọn? Public, they are not saying you should satisfy them. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè satisfy yín? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé lè satisfy mi? How can only Yomi satisfy a whole public? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. How can he satisfy a whole public? Even Jesus Christ, when he wanted to satisfy the whole world, kí ni wọ́n ṣe? Wọ́n kàn má gbélébù ni. Wọ́n kàn má gbélébù.
But bringing each other down, we have to synergize, but we have to do division of labor. You
But
can't.
do you see that human beings are different? Do you believe that human beings are different? You have to consider it.
You don't want to be that out of. I do like just for my head. Recently, you're going to tell liar.
Ṣẹ́tìrí
Lion,
lion yìí ni
oh, don't worry now.
ṣẹ́rí. At the end of the day,
is what we want, what Rishi, what Paparano, what they want. The core of the matter is we know our each other's strength, but bringing each other down, we have to synergize, but we have to do division of labor. You
But
can't.
do you think that human beings are different? Do you believe that human beings are different? You have to consider it.
lion náà ni lion gbogbo ẹjọ́ tó rò yẹn bí kò máa da lion bò ni kò máa da lion bò kákàǹtì máa róòlù kò máa kówó sákàǹtì nǹkan tó wà áfítà ni òun ni gbogbo ẹjọ́ tó rò kalẹ̀ yẹn ó rojọ́ ìtọ́ tán lẹ́nu ẹnu Yomi.
Lion, we have to lion, matter lion.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry now.
So the kid is there. So the kid, maybe let me go now.
Let's not back what is not right, please. We are doing justice, but let's not be injustice to people.
Just one day.
Please, let's not do that.
I have never said that.
You cannot say it because you know the implication.
No, the only thing I can say is that she has a hand. She's coming. Because I have every evidence to substantiate my claim that she is complicit.
Yeah.
From our words.
Me, I don't like this Sholake voice. Sholake, I don't like it. Èmi ò mọ reason tí Sholake máa fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. He will be talking with the whole of his ribs. Why is Sholake always talking with the whole of his 9 ribs? Yes, I am saying. I don't know. Mi mọ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
From our demeanor, from our testimony in a competent court of law, I'm telling you. And a coroner inquest even came out and said she was negligent. Because as a partner, principal partner to the deceased, she owes Mohbad a duty of care. And if eventually Mohbad was bleeding, her duty is to medical attention and care. But if she joined them or she acted nonchalant, it's just like husband and wife inside the house. And then your wife sleeps and hits the head on the floor and she's bleeding. And then you are like, hey, well, hello.
You agree with me that you can't accuse somebody. You know that you can say it.
Sir, the point is this: when you are accusing, if somebody says, it's an affirmative statement. If you don't have proof to that, you are going to go down, you're going to go to jail for that. If you say Momelo Gopa and you are not there, you don't have a proof, you don't have anybody to testify, nothing. But if you come out and say, Wumi, you have a hand in his death. Oh, see that your pa. Because number one, around the our testimony herself, when they ask, you ask, the whole nation asked, how did Mohbad die? When Wumi was giving her account, it shows clearly that number one, a lot of cover-up was there. And at the turn of events, when people that were there are now giving testimony with virtual evidence, it shows clearly that she's complicit. If not because of the corrupt police system that we have, the first set of people that should be arrested and be kept as primary suspects are the people that are with Mohbad until the last moment he died. Because Coach Mohbad died of natural cause. there was bleeding prophecy. Yomi is telling you, I don't know how. She didn't even tell us how the bleeding prophecy came about.
So I just got out of prison tonight.
He didn't tell us how the bleeding prophecy came about. How? You must tell us how it came about. If your decision to tell us, we'll say Indomie lower, we'll say Jollof rice lower.
So I just got out of prison tonight. Lagos, and I'm making this video for my guys' phone.
Wait now, please. Yomi, exactly what you said. Exactly.
Sorry, Yomi, just before you go ahead, Yomi, please, I mentioned something, a name that I called you. I never knew it was a derogatory. For me, my interpretation of the name I called you is actually solid. You know, it's a tree that's solid with a solid root. That's what I meant.
What's the name?
Yeah.
What's the name?
I said Yomi Deraba. Somebody was trolling me that was the wrong thing to say. I'm sorry, but I never knew.
Yomi is what?
I said when it came up, I said Deraba means it's solid. Araba is a tree, right? And when somebody has a solid foundation, that's what means Deraba.
They're just repackaging it.
No, that's what I meant. I swear that. I never knew.
Tell me about
Honestly, truth to God, I never knew.
My point is this. If somebody
okay, that's what they do.
Like the excuses we are giving of these people.
I want everybody to want that case to sort of how cases will be more Mohbad. Apart from the fact that they have been threatened by the police, they give them some criminal condition to if it is properly investigated, even the police officers will go to jail. I am saying, I like it given. Most of these things, that what people enjoy. If they have a good lawyer, well, they might readily in the law, but they are drawing their reaction as taken from a particular legal point of view. But because the Nigerian justice system, case is only winning because to 1 million. Because they believe detaining people, sending them to court is just a show of power. Most times, it's the end result. They want to be on a court, they might counter sue and all of that. But the only thing I've been saying that most times
Let's not back what is not right.
3-4 days ago, we just got the news that a particular individual was, trying to apply. Let me fresh out the name. Was trying to apply as a joiner in the matter, and they sent the application, the motion to join into the matter. I don't know. I've never had this name before. Everything the person wrote as if he has been donating, attending. He has been to police stations in Lagos, here and there. One Samson Obagoye, and.
But why are we not seeing that Samson Obagoye? Why are we not seeing him? I understand. That Samson. Why don't we know the Samson? I understand. Why don't we know that particular Samson? Tó lọ file redunda, tó fẹ́ join Yomi. Why don't we know that Samson? Is it that you just come out and no, bring it here. Kì í ṣe tí wàá fílẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yìí. Why tí public kò ṣe mọ̀? Why don't we know that Samson whatever? Why is public not knowing that Samson? Why can't we know him? Why can't we know the source? Ibi tó ti ń bọ̀. Aha, I never heard of the Samson. Lamba is too much. The Lamba is too much. Do you know why he brought in that? Anonymous Samson to cover up fún that last to cover up for that the last court tó lóun lọ yẹn, it's a cover up. Ṣé mọ̀ pé already a ti mọ̀ wípé nothing will come out of the Nazareth of Yomi. That was why he brought out that rejoinder, Samson. So now, Samson is not the excuse. Rejoinder is the excuse why that the last sitting could not hold or could not bring forth fruit. Do you understand? Rejoinder àti Samson yẹn was the reason why there was no fruit, why the sitting of Yomi's court does not bring forth fruit. That's why there's nothing to show for it. The rejoinder of Samson, rejoinder, there's nothing like that. Ibo ni Samson ti ń bọ̀? Ta ló ń jẹ́ Samson? Was anybody contending with Yomi àbí? Was anybody, ìjọ́ wo ni Samson wọlé? Ibo ni Samson náà ti ń bọ̀? Ibo ni ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Samson? Ṣó ti yé yín? Ẹ má worry. Tó bá tún di September, another thing will come up. Another thing will come up. Tí ò fi ní jẹ́ kí kóòtù Yomi hold, or tí ò fi ní jẹ́ kí kóòtù Yomi wà fruitful, or kó jẹ́ kí kóòtù Yomi wà successful ní September yẹn, something will ṣẹlẹ̀. Something must ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Ẹ ti understand? Ó dẹ̀ ti plan ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ already. Already. What is rejoinder? Who was Samson before that court today? Who was Samson? Do we know who Samson is? So Yomi want to tell me that you don't know the Samson before that 27 or 20 whatever that day. So Samson just came from nowhere and just said, Pim, I want to sign, I want to rejoin with you, the rejoinder, I want to join you. So he came from nowhere. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn ni?
He is being represented by Solicitor Babagbemileke Odugbesan, and they send in the application that they want to join, motion or notice that they want to as a joiner. So when we received that, we concluded amongst ourselves, the legal team and everybody and the board of trustees, that we have to reject it. So we quickly raised funds to file a counter response to that application, that we're not accepting it. It's not everything that the person wrote. All the excuse why he wants to be joined in the suit is not tenable. And we filed it. Luckily for us, yesterday we were able to quickly file back, and then we submitted and we're waiting today. And lo and behold, the lawyer in Abuja, in Kano, you have to fly down to, and we're so lucky. And that's it. Our lead counsel was already running late. If not for the lawyer that was coming from Kano to carry the brief, and this lawyer, she joined, came in and said, I have to enter my own submission, and the judge said, go ahead. And then he said, I've already applied to be a joiner, in this case, blah, blah, blah. He just said, yes, I received the application. And he was like, okay, fine. And that's how we responded. Luckily, our lead counsel came in almost at that time. And then they fired back that you don't have a good reason to join. It's malicious. It's not with good intention. And it's abuse of court process. This one is an attempt to slow and destroy this case. Now we're not going to accept it. Then he began to argue that he has not been served our own response. And the lawyer said, I have served you, and I sent it via WhatsApp to you, and I called you on the phone to let you know it's in your WhatsApp, and I was going to be giving you physically today. So what are you talking about? And the judge asked, is that true? when it was sent to you via WhatsApp, because I have the hard copy here, the court have it, they have it. So what are you talking about? The police have this too. Now said yes, but
just listen to Yomi, the way he's talking, as if Yomi were there, as if Yomi too was in that court, as if he was there presently.
And they just said, you know what? Say whatever you want to say now, let me hear you. Why do you want to join the student? And they threw it out of the door. It's not going to be standing. So it's going to slow us down. It's going to mess up the case. He's not accepting that. That was how we succeeded in quenching that, because it's part of the antics. If that particular application was accepted by the courts, we have to start the application from beginning again to accommodate the name of that Obagoye Samson, because the person's name must be reflecting.
Ẹjọ́ ta ló mọ much nípa nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sọ yìí? Ta ló mọ much nípa ẹ̀? Who knows much about what this guy is talking about? Okay, so that Samson just came that day. He just came and said, I want to join. Abi, I want to join. I don't understand though. I want to join. And my lawyer stood up and said, no, it is malicious, it is fallacious, it is this, no, you cannot join. And the lawyer said, and the judge said no. And when he came, he said, I submitted my rejoinder to you, and the judge said, yes, I received it. Ẹjọ́ ṣé bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn? Ẹjọ́ ṣé Yomi ò ní mọ̀ before that day ni? Ṣé Yomi ò ní mọ̀ ni? If that was the truth, lẹ́nìkan fẹ́ rejoin pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wow.
All the court process. So it means that everything that we filed from beginning, we have to start all over again. And that would naturally, and the consequence of that again is that this person has the power to say, I want to find
Yomi. Pause ma. Understand the game Yomi láàrin méjì yẹn ṣá. Message tí Yomi ń pass fún wa. Ṣé mọ̀ pé script Bámikọ́lé and shit. Gbé bọ́n ṣe mú bọ́n ṣe sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ join corona inquest nígbà yẹn. But àwọn tí Yomi báyìí ṣe anonymous nítorí pé òun kọ script ni. Òun ló fẹ́ kọ fún wa tó máa wá padà gbé fún wa at the end of the day pé okay o. Àwọn yẹn o, àwọn ni ò jẹ́ ká rí justice o, àwọn yẹn ló gba kinní kan ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí Yomi ń try àti ṣe nìyẹn.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mọ́mì ìlérí ṣé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ni? Mọ́mì ìlérí ṣé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ni?
Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ni mà. Mo ti padà wá. So nǹkan tí Yomi try àti ṣe nìyẹn o. Yomi ń kọ script Bámikọ́lé and shit torí pé ó ti mọ̀ pé fallacy lòun ń gbé lé àwọn tó wà lórí social media lọ́wọ́. Ó mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kọ pé fallacy ni. So agenda gbogbo ó máa wá padà wá sọ pé àwọn tó fẹ́ join wọn yẹn o, àwọn yẹn ló ambush òun, àwọn ló antagonize iṣẹ́ òun tí ò jẹ́ kó lọ forward, tí ò jẹ́ kó move forward. Yomi ó ń fi Justice for Mohbad ó fi ń kọ fíìmù ni. Ó dẹ̀ wá ń gbé fíìmù yẹn fún wọn, ó ń gbé wá fún wọn lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So nǹkan tí Yomi ń try àti ṣe nìyẹn o. Ẹ máa rí i pé ó máa padà link ó máa fẹ́ jọra wọn, ó máa fẹ́ fara jọra wọn pé nǹkan tí àwọn Bámikọ́lé and shit ṣe tó fi stop corona inquest nǹkan kan, ó máa ní àwọn yẹn ló stop kinní kan procedure òun tí ò jẹ́ kóun ṣe kinní kan, ó máa padà wá nǹkan míì àti gbé wá again. So ẹ máa play ẹ lọ. So nǹkan tí mo ní kí n ṣípì nìyẹn.
All right, ẹ ṣé mọ́mì ìlérí. nǹkan script Bankole and Smith ló ń play. Script yẹn gangan ló ń play. You are right.
Again, the next case, if I say he's sick, and write to the court that the case should not go on, that and they will still have to adjourn, and that's how they planned. They thought that they will frustrate these mandamus that we're about to get, and the hearing will never come up. But as God will have it, the judge ruled it out and threw.
Do you know that was how? Do you know that was how the judge, the coroner inquest judge, ruled out Bankole and Smith? The same script tí Bankole and Smith ó ní Yomi gbé wá sínú mandamus tiẹ̀.
Out of the court and say it will never stand, and that was how the judge gave the.
Just for Yomi to tell us the reason why the sitting ìjọ yẹn was not successful. Òun ni story yẹn.
He gave his ruling on that and ordered that the trial, the hearing should go on. And when the hearing went on, they did everything, and it got to a stage. The judge, inquired with all the other lawyers in the courtroom that I need you to, let's do this together. This case is serious. I'm interested in this case, and it's something that will form some study and all of that. And the police refused to, and I know why they will never show up. I've said it over and over. It's because, number one, I don't lie. The directive of the presidency police refused to show up, and I know why they will never show up. The hearing should go on. And when the hearing went on, they did everything, and it got to a stage. The judge, inquired with all the other lawyers in the courtroom that I need you to, let's do this together. This case is serious. I'm interested in.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi gbọ́ bíbà yìí dáadáa o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi gbọ́ bíbà yìí o. So George wá ń béèrè, ó wá ń sọ fáwọn lawyers nínú kóòtù yìí pé, please, I want you to look into this case. I'm interested in this case. I want you to, because this case. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣó possible ni? Ẹ bá mi tún gbọ́ sí.
They will frustrate these mandamus that we're about to get, and the hearing will never come up.
Shetingbo, that they will frustrate this mandamus. Shetingbo, ẹ máa dé.
Pé kò ì tí sọ̀rọ̀ dé level yìí tí mo fi sọ pé script àwọn Bankole and Smith òun ló ń try àti gbé wọ inú ọ̀rọ̀ mandamus ẹ̀ tó gbọ́ mọ̀ pé he has nothing to offer the public but just to milk the public ní agenda ẹ̀.
Let me tell you, there was no court.
Kò sí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ náà nìyẹn, kò sí, but ó wá wò pé kí lòun máa fún wọn ní ṣebí orí social media ni lámbà wo lòun fẹ́ wá máa jù fún wọn, gbogbo tágẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
He paid those he arranged those lawyers and paid them, those two lawyers that we saw, he paid them to act that scene. There was no lawyer. Yomi, there was no lawyer. Láàrin èmi àti ẹ, as in there was no court sitting. There was no court sitting, Yomi. No court sitting. There was no court sitting. Láàrin èmi àti ẹ kò sí court sitting. Mo lè bet ẹ kò sí court sitting. So possible ni the judge now look at the law, all the lawyers in the court and now told them, please, let's do this together. I'm interested in this case. Which case wo? Ẹ já máa gbọ́. No court sitting.
Judge ruled it out and threw that application and threw it out of the court and said it will never stand. And that was how the judge gave his ruling on that and ordered that the trial, the hearing should go on. And when the hearing went on, they did everything, and it got to a stage. The judge, inquired with all the other lawyers in the courtroom that I need you to, let's do this together. This case is serious. I'm interested in this case, and it's something that will form some study and all of that. And the police refused.
the judge looked at all the lawyers in the court and he said, let us do this together because I want to form some studies. Àbí ṣé mi ò gbóyìnbó ni àbí ẹjọ́? Ṣé òyìnbó yìí wà too ambiguous for me to put in my brain? So the lawyer and the judge now called, he looked at all the lawyers and now told them, please, let's do this together. Come, let's reason together so that I can form a túbẹ̀ yẹn sọ.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé kóòtù yẹn ó ti mọ̀ pé Wùnmí ló pa Mohbad, so ó ti conclude, kóòtù ti conclude, so wá wò pé let's join everything together and just make the judgment. So nǹkan tí judge ń sọ nìyẹn, tó ń try àti sọ fún Yomi nìyẹn, so case yẹn ti favour Yomi in advance, so nǹkan tí the judge ń sọ fún Yomi nìyẹn, so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Àwọn tí ò lọ́pọlọ òun ni Yomi máa sọ ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ rúnrún yẹn fún.
And that's how they planned. They thought that they will frustrate these mandamus that we're about to get, and the hearing will never come up. But as God will have it, the judge ruled it out and threw that application and threw it out of the court and said it will never stand. And that was how the judge gave his ruling on that and ordered that the trial, the hearing should go on. And when the hearing went on, they did everything. And it got to a stage, the judge, inquired with all the other lawyers in the courtroom that I need you to, let's do this together. This case is serious.
DJ YK Mule.
Study and all of that. And
so the judge want to form some studies. So the judge want to form some studies with the case he or she has never treated. How can a judge show interest? Hey, Mama T. How can a judge show interest to a particular client's case in court?
Ẹ ṣe ti rí pé àwọn tí ò lọ́pọlọ ni Yomi ń tútọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọn ò lọ́pọlọ rárá àwọn tí Yomi ń tútọ̀ yẹn.
All the lawyers. And now because you want to use it for a case study. Àbí kí ló sọ náà? I no understand though. Yomi, Yomi ti gbé àwọn people yìí ní gógó. Yomi. So you are telling me now that a particular judge in that Nigeria, clean this place, that a particular judge in that Nigeria is now interested in Yomi in Mohbad's case and now called all the lawyers, come, let us do this case together. Yomi ò jẹ́ máa rọra. Yomi rọra bá pa wá sórí àpò kí ló dé, ṣé tìtorí ẹ̀ náà ṣe.
Kò tilẹ̀ ro inú irọ́ yẹn kó tún pa á. Kò tilẹ̀ sọ pé SAN, one of the SAN, kò tilẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. George ló máa sọ pé okay ó yá ẹ máa bọ̀ o. Yomi, George mà ní.
Kóòtù ò síìtì fún Yomi kankan. Kóòtù ò síìtì. Court did not see.
Nǹkan tẹ́ máa fi mọ̀ nìyẹn. Irọ́ ni Yomi pa. Irọ́ ni.
Ibo ni bíbá yìí o. Ń bọ̀ ná. Yomi ò pa. Pẹpẹrọ kí ló dé?
Let's do this together. This case is serious. I'm interested in this case, and it's something that will form some study and all of that. And the police refused to show up, and I know why they will never show up. I've said it over and over. It's because, number one, I don't lie. The directive of the president.
Yomi is lying. Yomi is saying, I don't lie. Ṣé mo pé Yomi ń parí? Ṣé mo pé Yomi ń kálòlò níbẹ̀ yẹn? Yomi said, I don't lie. Yomi ń pa irọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Remove this and clean this place. Yomi ń pa irọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Only I don't lie. Ṣé mo pé ẹ máa wo Mo I won't say anything. Shorty, I will not say anything. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti àárín kan. Ẹ máa gbọ́, ẹ rí i pé Yomi crack brain. Ó ń lo agbárí, ó ń crack brain. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò smooth lọ. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má yẹ ká interject. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ẹ rí i pé ó ń crack brain, ó ń mú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan,
did everything, and they thought that they would frustrate these mandamus that we're about to get, and the hearing will never come up. But as God will have it, the judge ruled it out and threw that application and threw it out of the court and said it will never stand. And that was how the judge gave his ruling on that and ordered that the trial, the hearing should go on. And when the hearing went on, they did everything. And it got to a stage, the judge, inquired with all the other lawyers in the courtroom that I need you to, let's do this together. This case is serious. I'm interested in this case, and it's something that will form some study and all of that. And the police refused to show up, and I know why they will never show up. I've said it over and over. It's because, number one, I don't lie. The directive of the presidency is still very active. But because of these people that are claiming that they are also the one that took the case to Abuja, if you can imagine, in my own case, they are sending one Arifa in a case that's a correct.
Eric, ó ti ń sáré ń sọ̀rọ̀ fast. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti ń lọ fast. Ó ti ń lọ fast. Ó ti gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kalẹ̀ fún wọn. But now ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti ń lọ fast. Hey, God.
People NGO is doing. And if that body is, those group of people, they are credible, they are not even legal entity in Nigeria. The organization is not registered, they are not legal, they are not approved by law, and they want to send somebody, they are sending somebody like that one to be creating unnecessary, and that one was going to send force headquarters to defame me, to lie about me, to want to send me to prison, say he recorded police, he did that, all sort of, that's what the guy was going there to do. And they were, trying to divert the course of investigation and create diversion. So they were not going after any woman. They were just deceiving those that they collected money from, because I know from the onset that 8 persons were in the police report. As of June 2025.
Yomi, please, don't be derogatory at these guys if you're talking, okay? We're enjoying what you're saying so far, but please, I just mind the language when it comes to all these guys who are.
So at the end of the day,
Sherry, but if it is Baba Mohbad, he will use more than derogatory words.
Ṣé mi mọ̀ pé ẹ notice ẹ̀, mi mọ̀ pé ẹ note ẹ̀ nǹkan tí Bingo ṣe láàrin yẹn torí Wùnmí ni o.
Ó ń bẹ̀rù pé òun wà ní Nàìjíríà kí wọ́n lè wá gbé òun. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad kò ní wá gbé òun. Ó ní kán má lo derogatory word for them. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Òun dẹ̀ ń lo more than derogatory word fún bàbá Mohbad. Okay.
The commissioner of police personally, when we had our meeting, we had a
exactly
meeting as the petitioner who is in the directive of the presidency. They told me everything. They brought out the entire investigation, and that June the report is ready, and that whatever the case may be, we'll proceed. So that was why we agreed to start picking all these suspects up, because it's going to be very costly for them, and that it was when I had to come, sign, write my statement, then they are ready to do the job. So for that reason, that's
you signed. Where did you sign?
So at the end of the day, the commissioner of police personally, when we had our meeting, we had a.
When we had our meeting, look at the way this guy is talking as if he was there, he was present there. Were you there, Yomi? Yomi, were you there? And you are not even reporting it. They are giving you feedback. When we had our meeting, which meeting? As if he was there. And these people cannot ask him questions. Were you there, Yomi? Were you there? Were you there in person?
as of June 2025.
Okay, June
please, don't be derogatory at this guys if you're talking. Okay, we're enjoying what you're saying so far, but please, I just mind the language when it comes to all these guys who are.
Okay, my language again. So at the end of the day, the commissioner of police personally, when we had our meeting, we had a proper meeting as the petitioner who is in the directive of the presidency. They told me everything. They brought out the entire investigation, and that June the report is ready, and that whatever the case may be, we'll proceed. So that was why we agreed to start picking all these suspect ones, because it's going to be very costly for them, and that it was when I had to come, sign, write my statement, then they are ready to do the job. So for that reason, that directive of the presidency stands. But because of the bias and the corruption that we noticed from that Super Jokegi, who I personally petitioned, to the top echelon, I have to lay back. Not even when they were not even telling us that the case is now back in Lagos. I said, which Lagos? How can the presidency ask you to go and I call out the IG. Why would they be calling me in Alagbo? How can you give again, like you had the stuff from us? You said police should do a job. The same police that now want you to arrest me, claiming that what we mean is this and that. So that was why I did that video. And at the end of the day, they look at even the current IG and say, "Why are you doing this? Why would you
claiming that one Wunmi is this and that?" But if it is Baba Mohbad, you will spell out Joseph Aloba's name. You will spell it out, and you will say anything you want to say. Oh, her. But now, one Wunmi, this and that. Abi? Okay.
Sabi making an attempt to arrest you. So all of that is showing sign that even when the presidency gives directive, sometimes and this particular man that was shown the door, we all know why he was doing that.
Please.
He is with this from certain set of people that they believe have to be loyal to these people too. You have to pick one. Is it that you are loyal to the president or you are loyal to this syndicate that they allegedly said have hand in the killing of the death of Mohbad? So whatever the case may be, is a serious tussle. So we were able to succeed. And when the judge had the argument, I can't be saying all the legal terms they said in court today, and they argued. The judge asked questions of questions, and the police never showed up, which of course is constant because there was evidence of service. Every order of the judge, the bailiff used to come back and say, "I served the police and they collect it." Always bring evidence, and that yes, they collect service. They didn't say they didn't, but they are not ready to come and argue because nothing to argue. Because if they should show up, it will be worse. Because the 3 seconds video, the 10 minutes that Adura said, the police never even brought it out. They did not even arrest Adura. And don't forget, guys, that I published the request that we sent to the force headquarters, FCID. Where is the investigation activities? So the judge asked, did they give us the investigation activity? And he said, they never gave it to us. So the evidence was part of what we even included. That's based on the directive of the presidency. We attended the office, you arrest, you do this and that. Where is the investigation activity? You only gave us a letter to show that, yes, the order of the presidency made you to go and lift the case from SCID to SCID. But where is the investigation activity? So
Benson, you are talking gibberish. Gibberish ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn. Gibberish òun ló ń sọ yẹn. O ò lọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. O ò ní ọ̀rọ̀ kankan lẹ́nu, Yomi. O lè lo wá jà ní justice for Mohbad. Làgàtà ló gbé ẹ wá jà lẹ́nu justice. Thank you, Dodo Baeshe. Lagata brought you into justice for Mohbad to steal and to destroy. Lagata brought you here to come and steal and destroy. Okay? So you have nothing to offer J4M. Mo sọ wípé there was nothing like court hearing ní ọjọ́ tó pariwo congratulations. There was nothing like that. There was nothing like court hearing. Okay? O kàn organize àwọn lọ́yà yẹn ni. Àwọn yẹn gba owó wọn ni. You paid them to act that scene that you wanted them to act. Just look at you. Wàá máa pariwo placard. You did only 2 placard. 2 placard. Òun lẹ̀ ń gbé káàkiri. You've not done nothing. Ṣórí gbogbo ariwo tó ń pa ẹ̀. You've done nothing. The only thing tá kàn rí tèmi rí tó ṣe Yomi was the press conference tó ṣe. Nǹkan tèmi rí nìyẹn tó ṣe. And after that, you have done nothing, Yomi. Gbogbo ètò ń ṣe yẹn, o kàn ṣe business ni. Yomi, you turned justice for Mohbad into business. O turn ẹ̀ sí business. Tó bá ti invest 10,000 naira. Wàá fẹ́ make sure wípé o rí 100,000. Wàá fẹ́ make sure wípé o rí 100,000. Yomi, you came to justice for Mohbad to steal and to destroy justice. Mohbad made you the way you are because ó ti tán fún ẹ nínú film industry. Ó ti tán fún ẹ, tẹ́ ti bàjẹ́, tẹ́ ti ra nínú film industry. Kó tó di wípé o bọ́ sínú justice for Mohbad. Because the day you came into justice for Mohbad, ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì méjì ò bá ẹ wọnú justice for Mohbad. Ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì méjì ò bá ẹ wọnú justice. Boxers méjì ò bá ẹ wọnú justice. As a matter of fact gan, you did not even wear boxers. It was when you joined justice for Mohbad, òun náà wá change ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì nídìí ẹ̀. Perry àti gay yìí, ìyanu àbíkó ló ń jẹ́ àyànfẹ́ and Perry. Àwọn náà wá change boxer tó wọ̀ sídìí. They were the one that changed your shirt àti ṣòkòtò tó wọ̀. Okay? So you are Mr. Nobody. Justice for Mohbad made you what you are today. O já mọ́ anything, o amount sí nǹkan kan. Wọ́n dáwó fún ẹ, o kó gbogbo owó yẹn o lọ fi kọ́lé ni. O kó gbogbo owó yẹn o kó mọ́ owó tó jí lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, o lọ fi kọ́ ilé ni. Yomi, you are a thief. You are a criminal. Yomi is a criminal. Yomi is an armed robber. Yomi is a thief. Olè ni Yomi. Yomi kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń ṣe. Even the Akorede that Yomi was carrying, ojú Yomi ni wọ́n ti macheted the Akorede. Akorede was macheted in the presence of Yomi. The only Akorede that you were carrying was macheted in your hand, and you didn't do anything to it. Yomi is a criminal. Yomi is a rogue. Olè ni Yomi. Yomi máa ń fẹ́ họra dégun ni. Yomi máa ń fẹ́ họra dégun. That's why he talks like a jackal. Yomi, you are a criminal. Olè ni ẹ́, we don't want you again. Because the other time, kò sí anything tó ṣe. There was no court sitting. You were only there to act film. You brought those lawyers and paid them to act the scene that you wanted them to act. Yomi, there was no court sitting níjọ́ yẹn. Why is it tá a ṣe rí àwọn èrò tó pọ̀ tó ń jáde ní ẹnu ní court? Why? Ṣebí tó bá ṣe tán ní court, àwọn èèyàn máa rush jáde ni. The premises of the court will be full. Why tó ṣe jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn empty? Why tí ibẹ̀ yẹn ṣe empty? And I know what we will do again. wàá ìjọ tó bá tún fẹ́ lọ wàá make sure pé ẹ lọ lo busy environment ẹ make sure pé ẹ lọ lo kóòtù tó busy tó ti ń jáde pé àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ parí kóòtù táwọn èèyàn ń jáde ibẹ̀ lẹ́ máa tún lọ lò Yomi àṣírí ẹ̀ ti tú àṣírí ẹ̀ ti tú you have been exposed already Yomi this is tonight please àṣírí ẹ̀ ti tú. Okay. So kò sí nǹkan kan you cannot package anything to us Yomi is a thief olè ni Yomi ọ̀gbágbá ni Yomi alọ́kólóhunkígbe ni Yomi Yomi is an armed robber Yomi steal by tricks he steals by trick OBT ni Yomi ṣe nu justice for Mohbad Yomi is obtaining by trick nínú justice for Mohbad ọ̀gbágbá ni Yomi
Hello, Sister Coffee. Mi láìkì Yomi o bọ̀ apparently ó dà pé lọ́ọ̀yà lọ lóòótọ́ o ó dà pé Rotexam ó lọ́ọ̀yà lọ. Nítorí níjọ́ yẹn mo wò ó lọ́dọ̀ àwọn kí lórúkọ àwọn boys yìí àwọn beer parlour yẹn so Rotexam ń ka nǹkan tí independent lawyer tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú court ó ń kà ẹ lọ wo secret expose ẹ rí díẹ̀ nù ẹ̀ ní 6 days ago so ó dà pé lọ́ọ̀yà kọ́ lọ but ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe àwọn kẹ́mi ò rí lè mọ́ pa lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣàṣkàtàṣkàtà ń jọ yẹn but they deliberated on it.
But if, according to body language, Yomi is a scam. Yomi is a scam. How can a judge come and say, I'm interested in this case?
Mọ́mí tún kọ celebration ẹ má gbàgbé pé ṣe rí àwọn Rotexam kankan yẹn kákọ̀ sí Yomi ni gbogbo wọn náà the same ni wọ́n lè wájú lámbà fún
kí. Wọ́n fi Rotexam ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pé so òun ni ambush Yomi ó fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ṣáńjọ́ yẹn but ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀ so èmi kàn kúrò ń bẹ̀ ni but they said something about it because òun ló kà.
Ni wọ́n ń lo Yomi láti máa fawọ́ aago sẹ́yìn ni all of a sudden gbogbo wọn pariwo pé pé Yomi ló yẹ Yomi ni kán pé kán fi Yomi sílẹ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad ó ń ṣe kíní kan fi Yomi sílẹ̀ kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ all of a sudden sí Yomi tó máa ń gbé ìgbìmọ̀ tó máa ń pè lólè Yomi ò wá ṣolè mọ́ sí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Rotexam lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ka Yomi ò wá kí n ṣolè sí just because they want to use Yomi to cause another thing to the public. Mi ò ní gbà Yomi yẹn wọlé. Àti Rotex, they know what they are doing. They are supporting Yomi now because they want Yomi to destabilize that case. Àmànípò ń gbà ìtì empty kìíní ló fẹ́ lòun ló ń gbà láti máa fa owó aago sẹ́yìn but ó fáwọ́ aago sẹ́yìn that does not stop Baba Mohbad and his legal team láti ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe that will not stop them that was what Yomi was trying to do he was trying to destabilize what Baba Mohbad and the lawyer were doing but nígbà fún Yomi ìwọ ló máa kó ẹrù ẹ kúrò ní we don't want you anything tó bá ń ṣe àwọn ò gba Yomi sẹ kò sí nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe Yomi is doing nothing they are using Yomi tó ń pè lólè all of a sudden sìn Yomi ò ṣolè irọ́ ni nígbà.
lo Yomi ni o torí pé wọ́n ti rí pé bàbá ti mú pé bàbá ti make step pé bàbá ti gbé gbèsè òun ni wọ́n ṣe wá ń support Yomi báyìí sìn meanwhile wọ́n mọ iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ń ṣe so they are just using Yomi for distraction.
Even níjọ́ yẹn wọ́n bú Rotexam pé ṣèbó ti lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ kínní pé why you Olúwìsì ẹ̀ ń bu pé why you here and there as in like, why is he going after the whole thing again? So they were discussing it anyway. And Rotexa was reading something from Independent. Kunle was even there, and Kunle was, I think later, Kunle, I sure Baba Kunle, he later Sha gave up, Sha. But I think there was something, but it wasn't from Baba, because the impression they had was like, oh, like beside the one. I think that was the impression. Anyway, it is well.
Plan work
tí wọ́n ní plan work tí wọ́n ní
torí pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ní tí wọ́n máa gbé wá sórí social media ni. We don't know what is happening behind the camera. It is only what they show us that we will see. It is only what they told us that we will hear. So a lè gbọ́ more than nǹkan tó bá sọ fún wa, a lè rí more than nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ fi hàn wá. Every other thing is behind the closed door. Ó ní Yomi ṣe wá ń ju lámbà every time. So ẹ ṣe rí anything tí Yomi ṣe rí kó mú kó ṣèkì Wùnmí. Kò sí kan tí Wùnmí ṣe tó move tí Yomi ṣe tó move Wùnmí, but ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad kó make any step, kó make any move. Ẹ máa rí tí gbogbo wọn máa mú tó máa ṣe bákan tí ara wọn ò ní balẹ̀ tó máa sunkún ni. Ẹkún ni wọ́n máa sun. So ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ na plan work. Thank you, ma'am.
And that is the fact. Kò sí nǹkan tí ṣe rí Yomi dàbí ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ju èèrà sínú ṣúgà ni. Tí Wùnmí máa ń dàbí ìgbà tó bá ju èèrà sínú ṣúgà. Tí Yomi bá lòun pa idán tó ń ródán yẹn. But tí bàbá bá take any step, gbogbo wọn máa ṣe pàpàpàpà, wọn máa dìde kiri, wọn máa sáré kiri ni. But tí Yomi bá lòun mo have petition, wọ́n kàn máa fi rẹ́rìn ni. Because they know that he is fake. Fake ni. Petition mélòó ni Yomi petition látijọ́ yìí? Mọye petition tó lòun petition. Tó yẹ pé tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan báyìí Yomi á lọ sá sí lábẹ́. But ṣẹ́rí this time around, it is better kó lọ máa gbé abstract people from outside tẹ́pà tí ẹ mọ̀ rárá kó máa sọ pé òun ló ambush o. Ẹ lè imagine kí Yomi máa kó lọ gbé ẹni kan tẹ́ pé anonymous person kan tá a mọ̀ pé ní báyìí ó wà nínú justice àbí nǹkan kan. Kó wá di ọjọ́ yẹn kí Yomi wá sọ pé nìkan dìde pé òun rejoin. Yomi sórí one loophole lásán ẹyọ kan báyìí tá a bá ti rí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ, you are finished. You are finished. Any loophole ẹyọ kan tá a bá rí, you are finished. Not to talk of ipò gbọ̀rọ̀ òṣì tó sọ yẹn. Báwo ni George máa ṣe sọ pé I'm interested in kinní kan? Ṣé George ó ti gbọ́ kéèsì yìí ni? No, irú George yẹn gan. Ṣé kò ń ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ gba ọ́dà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní according to you? Ṣé ó ti gbọ́ kéèsì Mohbad ni? Ṣé ó ti mọ kéèsì Mohbad? Ṣé ti rojọ́ kéèsì Mohbad fún ni? Ṣé ti mọ kéèsì Mohbad ni? So how do you now say that I'm interested? How do you say that the judge said he's interested? Ní kéèsì tí ó mọ̀. Wípé ó wá fẹ́ fi kéèsì yẹn ó fẹ́ fi ṣe kinní kan mo ti gbàgbé. Mọ́mí 247. Ṣé ráwọn people yìí the same thing ni wọ́n? Nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣe rí Rotexam àti Rotimi àti Yomi gbogbo wọn yẹn same thing ni wọ́n. Michelle tó bá yá ó máa tó time kan gan tó jẹ́ pé Sami Jojo àti Rotexam yẹn wọ́n máa blame ara wọn pé báwo náà ṣe lọ tètè fara wọn hàn táwọn èèyàn fi tètè mọ̀ wọn because wọ́n sì fẹ́ máa play along.
Rotimi ẹ̀
láti fẹ́ máa ṣe pé àwọn wà into justice.
Rotimi ẹ̀ wọ́n pọ́ńpọ́ ni one way traffic ni Rotimi ẹ̀ góòlù gbọ́ kò gbọ́ kọ́.
So that is it. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo wọn yẹn they are working together. Àti Yomi wọ́n lo Yomi ni because Yomi is good at what he does. Ó ń ro ẹjọ́ tá fi distract àwọn èèyàn. Sexy me.
Kàn fi ẹ̀ka lẹ́mà.
Ẹ kalẹ́ o, báwo ni o?
Mọ́mí lérí olúwa ìyá ọ̀yọ́ mọ́mí 247 ẹ̀ka lẹ́mà comment section ẹ̀ka lẹ́mà ẹ̀ka lẹ́sà. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́ voice note yẹn sìn pé Yomi lòun lọ program kan àbí òun lọ́ọ̀yà àbí kiri kan. Ta ni ò mọ́nú J4M pé ebi ló ń pa Yomi? Wípé Yomi fẹ́ fi wọ́n jẹun ni. Òpònú nìkan ló máa dáwó fún Yomi. Ṣebí láti náà ò gan ni. Tó bá yẹ láti gọ̀ ṣebí 4 million upfront ló fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ láti ṣebí nǹkan tó dìjà wọn nìyẹn. Owó nìyẹn wà after Yomi ò sí fún justice Yomi wá jẹun ni. Owó tí Yomi ti gbàgbàgbàgbà yẹn òun ló ń dùn mọ́ olè ní Yomi. Olè ní Yomi alápá má ṣiṣẹ́. Ó tiẹ̀ ti reduce ojú tó máa ń ṣẹ́ pàpàpàpà yẹn kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Gbogbo gèlè mọ́ fìlà tó máa ń gbé sórí yẹn everybody ti ka gbogbo yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Wèrè ló fẹ́ fi pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí. Bí kó jáde kó bú bàbá Mohbad bú èlé bútọ̀ ara ti kọ wèrè wò jáde mọ́. Ara ló ń kọ Yomi. Kọ́bọ̀ ò lè rí gbà bí báyìí. Ṣíṣí ò lè rí gbà bí báyìí. Wàláì tàláì. Tó bá dá sí wèrè àwọn agbá dá sí wèrè fún ẹ. Wèrè la fi wo wèrè olè alátẹnujẹ alápá má ṣiṣẹ́ olè. From UK to Canada. Olè owó wọlé. Kò níṣẹ́ lápò lórí òkú ọmọ 26 years. Ṣèbínú kámpọ́ọ̀sì lọ pa kọ́sìnì ẹ̀ sí. Olórí burúkú olè. Aláfẹ́jídónà lòṣì. Ó mú àwọn obìnrin J4M ó gbá wọn pa. Nígbà tó dóbo wọn kó máa fi kan rọ́kàn ni. Owó olè jáde ṣíṣì. Ó kàn wá pariwo lásán ní látòdé. Èrí ló ti ṣẹ́jú ní fìlà ló gbé wọlé rà. Fìlà ló gbé wọlé àti àìpẹ́sù. Ìgbà táwọn akẹ́bí tó gún ẹ̀ òràn wá ta sọ́síta. Ó stop àìpẹ́sù, ó stop fìlà. Yomi, pẹ̀lẹ́ tiẹ̀ o. Ṣíṣí lẹ́yìn kó lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́ṣe. US tó Canada tó wáyé olè àti fíìmù. Mọ́ṣúárì wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àti fíìmù pẹ̀lú àwọn òkú. Ogun ẹ kúkú ti tó olórí burúkú. Nígbà tó kúrò láyé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tán ni bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí ṣe. Aláyé polúkúmuṣu. Gbogbo owó bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà gbogbo owó J4M ló fi lọ kọ́lé olè. Olè alátẹnujẹ Kórèdé I'm coming. No, daddy did not forget you. Daddy did not forget you. Kórèdé I'm here. I'm coming for you. Ẹ wò torí pé mo jọjọ́ sí sọ pé màá lọ fẹ́ fi mú mi. Torí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe sá kúrò Nàìjíríà ó rò bóyá ayé ìgbà ẹni tó wo oríṣiríṣi kan wọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ tó fly in fly out ó mọ̀ pé ìgbà ò lọ bí òrèrè wèrè wọ́n ló jáde lóru jẹ́ta bàbá Mohbad yẹn olórí burúkú olòṣì wọ́n kọ́ bọ̀ ṣíṣì ojú gbogbo wa ti là lọ wáṣẹ́ ṣé dàtọ̀ lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe bóhùn ẹ kó lọ kó wọn nílùú Sẹ́ríkí kó lọ kó wọn nílùú Ṣàgámù kó kó wọn ní Sàbísà kó kó wọn kó wálé fẹ́ lọ ṣe jọ́ọ̀dì olórí burúkú bàbá Mohbad ló sì lòkù ọmọ wọn ò fẹ́ lọ túrú wọn kọ́ má bàa máa mọ iye tó wọlé iye tó jáde olórí burúkú olè olòṣì ìkanra ló fi jáde sí Papa Bingo tó bú ní 2 weeks ago ṣóhun ẹ̀ náà kọ́ ni mo tún ti ń gbọ́ ó ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ láti ó ti lọ́dọ̀ Papa Bingo Papa Bingo fúnra rẹ̀ ò sọ fún ẹni ebi ń pò òun náà owó ò wọlé mọ́ ìtàgbẹ owó ò wọlé mọ́ ikọ̀ gbẹ̀kọ̀ tí ò rí Papa Bingo lẹ́gbà tó fẹ́ lọ gbà á láti gba 4 million ok orí bọ́dẹ̀dì ìyẹn lò fún ẹ òrówó gbà ló ṣe lọ́ọ̀dọ̀ Papa Bingo aláyé tolúkú muṣu olè ọkùnrin òṣì ọkùnrin ìṣẹ́ lórí burúkú orí bí àpò fẹ̀dẹ́kò orí bí ọ̀dẹ̀ orí bí òpònú ọkùnrin tí ò lè fọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tí ò lè fara ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá ti wá fẹ́ parọ́ yẹn á wá máa lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ kò ní sọ̀kọ́tọ́ tó máa fi mú mi á wá fún òyìnbó kan á lọ wọnú dictionary òyìnbó wo ni máa jù sílẹ̀ o ambush ti lọ sìn ambush ti lọ èwo ló tún lọ ẹ̀ náà mọ́mì ìlérí ibì kan ṣáà ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ òyìnbó yìí ó láwọn òyìnbó kan tó máa ń lò ambush ló lò gbẹ̀yìn
sabotage.
ọ sabotage ẹ tún títí lọ ó tún lóyìnbó kan tó ń lò mọ́mì ìlérí step by step làwọn òyìnbó yẹn ó tún ní kan tó lò lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ó ní kan tó fi wọlé ambush circumstance náà ti lọ ambush ti lọ sabotage ti lọ
circumstance and Jermaine.
àìjákì ẹ ṣe olè alápámá ṣiṣẹ́ olè ọkùnrin ìṣe àìjákì ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ ni ṣé láti tún àìjákì ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ láti ló tún pa Mohbad aláyé polúkúmu ṣé olè aláyé bàjẹ́ ó rò bóyá ayé ìgbà kan ni tó máa fluid every 3 months tó tún mú Kérèdé wọlé ó mú Kérèdé jáde ó tún lọ Kótónú ó gba Kótónú lọ UK wèrè tọ̀ kiri torí owó ó wá fẹ́ fi wèrè pọ̀ yẹn ṣé dandan ni ká kówó lẹ̀ ni kọ́ bọ̀ ó lè rí Yọmi ojú gbogbo wa ti là kọ́ bọ̀ ó lè rí kò tí ẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ fún ẹ ó ti bú kìíní ó ti bú kejì ṣé Papa Bingo tó láàgùn nù yàrá kan tí òrò owó jẹ́ nì tí ẹ máa làágùn kò ní kọ́tìnì kò ní wíńdò kò ní kankan inú bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn tí ń tọ̀ ló ti ń yàgbẹ́ kò lẹ́bí kò lára kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ kí good morning good afternoon òun nìkan ni àdágbé àdátọ̀ òun àtayán ṣé Papa Bingo tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fún lówó lé òun ló fẹ́ dá 4 million fún offroad aláyé bàjẹ́ olè má lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe ẹ jẹ́ mute mà ẹ jẹ́ ọmọ ayé ìyá mi ti bàjẹ́.
bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú already bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú ó ti ṣẹ́jú
kí ló ṣe àwọn
honestly
mo rò bóyá last week ó favour wọn ó wá di wíìkì kí ló ṣe tẹ́mì tí ó sùn láti last 2 weeks kí ló ṣe tẹ́mì tara ń kan tẹ́mì ṣùgbọ́n wọlé ni wọ́n ra dátà fún ẹ mọ́ ni kí ló dé tó ń kanra àbá torí àṣírí Wùnmí ti tú aláyé polúkúmuṣu ẹ̀yin sẹ́ẹ̀tì
nǹkan kan ni mo study nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nǹkan kan ni mo study kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe hot fẹ́ni tán ṣe hot fún yẹn nígbà tí gbàtán ní pé wọ́n ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ peace wọn yìí ṣó ti yé yín so wọ́n wá ń try àti frustrate ọ̀rọ̀ peace yẹn wọ́n wá ń sọ àwọn oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi wọ́n wá ń rán the other person yẹn because I don't just want to mention his name ṣó ti yín bẹ́yẹn because on a straight line lèmi wà so wọ́n wá ń try to mention orúkọ the other one yẹn pé ṣé ìwọ tí bàbá Mohbad ti sọ pé kinní kan sí tó sọ sí lánàá ìwọ tí kinní kan ẹ ti understand bíi pé kéèyàn fẹ́ máa
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà
kéèyàn fẹ́ máa sọ pé kéèyàn máa fẹ́ máa rányàn létí kinní kan mẹ́wàá àwọn òdẹ̀ sọ wípé ṣèbáàná níwọ sì bú bàbá Mohbad nǹkan kan but wọ́n wá ń ṣàṣọ pé ṣèbí bàbá Mohbad tó sọ pé kinní kan so wọ́n ṣàǹṣà pé kí the other one yẹn kó tún padà láti máa bú bàbá Mohbad padà instigate so nígbà tí wọ́n rí pé nǹkan yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀ bí mo ṣe study case yẹn so nínú àwọn Tẹ́mì wọ́n lọ ṣe fídíò fún Tìbí so pàtó dẹ̀ ṣe fídíò fún Tìbí so ìyẹn ó ṣàwá fídíò yẹn wá stir up whatever to stir up so bí Tìbí dẹ̀ ṣe bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní charge sí wọn nìyẹn tó ṣe meanwhile ṣẹ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ yín pé bí last week ni onítìbí tó dọ̀bálẹ̀ tó sọ pé I am sorry pé kinní kan sí ọ̀gá àwọn Temis ìyẹn Wùmí. So wọ́n believe pé èèyàn á sì á máa follow trend yẹn lọ. So ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe peace tí ìyẹn wá change overnight bínú ṣe bí àwọn nìyẹn despite all the instigations tó ń try to instigate pé kí onítìbí kó tún change kó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa dá ìjọba Mohbad padà ìyẹn ò ṣàwà tún dá ìjọba Mohbad padà wọ́n ṣe flare up nìyẹn that's it nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So gbàtẹ́lẹ̀ tí tìbí náà wá respond sí fídíò táwọn Tẹ́mi tó ń ṣe fún wọ́n ṣe bó ṣe wá get started nìyẹn. You understand? Àwọn Tẹ́mi instigate ìjà so wọ́n wá ń ṣáàtì pé láti make sure pé onítìbí ò ní gbà fún píìsì tí wọ́n náà ṣe yẹn pé onítìbí ò ní gbà ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ń ṣàtìrọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ ṣé àwọn báyìí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kinní kan ṣe ti understand. So nǹkan gbà tí onítìbí ò wá dance to their tune. So ìgbà tí onítìbí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ti bẹ Wùmí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti ṣe kinní kan tó ti ṣe Wùmí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ inú àwọn ń dùn pé àwọn ti rí new catch àwọn ti rí new blogger náà ṣe ń pè ní bọ̀dà kinní kan bọ̀dà ẹ ti understand what mo try to say because I just don't want attention ṣé you get. So gbogbo àti what they ordered for tí wọn ò rí tán rí other side òun náà ṣe tán ṣe bínú tán bí yẹn kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Yèmí ọ fẹ́ instigate yẹn wọn ò mọ̀ pé yẹn ti wà on a straight line. Búlẹ̀tì tí yẹn gbà ti pọ̀ torí ẹ̀ ni wọn ò wá rí lò mọ́ wọn ò rí nǹkan kan stream ní platform ẹ̀ mọ́ tó máa mórí yá torí àwọn ò ní kíní ọkọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ bí òkú ayé so ìyẹn lọ́ máa ń stream wọn wá máa rẹ́rìn-ín máa ṣe kíní so ìgbà tí yẹn wá kọjú sí wọn òun ló kan wọ́n lára. Ok ó ti yé mi àbájọ ayé wọn ti polúkú muṣú ń bẹ̀ yẹ kéèyàn má pa platform tẹ́yìn bá ṣe tán sí ẹ pa platform ẹ lọ sí mi láti 2023 wàláì mi ìrírú ẹ̀rì ó ga ọ́ ìyá Ọ̀yọ́.
Iṣẹ́ mà.
Ẹ̀rà mà bóyá ẹ lọ́nà.
Yes mà ẹ kú ètò ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ mà kò ní rẹ̀ yín kò ní sú yín mọ́mí kọ́fí ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn àní faburú gbà lágbára ló Elédùmarè mọ́mí ìlérí mo kí yín all the commenters mo kí yín all the gift àwọn ẹ ṣé gan ọwọ́ yín ò ní kàn sálẹ̀ àpò àwọn náà kọ̀ jókòó lẹ́pọ̀n etí rí ọmọ já ni ọ̀pọ̀ èmi gan fóònù mi àfìgbò kú tí mo jókòó síbẹ̀ ọlágbá àmọ́ rú tírélà tó gbàrin wọn tẹ́ yíwọ́ sọ́nà tọ̀hún báwọn àfi sùúrù tí wọ́n ń sorí kan ṣe é rí Yọ̀mí ẹ gbọ́ ó dáa kán bí èèyàn mọ́ tìjú o àkọ́kọ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ó jòjò owó tí ò mú ẹni tí ó jòjò owó ò mú láyé lẹni tí kò fi ọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá ń kawó tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ àfojúrọ́ ni wọ́n ní tí ò jẹ́ wọn jẹ̀jẹkújẹ Yomi ò ní àforítì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ní àfojúrọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ní tìjú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kìí ṣẹni tí ń pọ́n ọkọ tọ́lọ́run fún lé Ọlọ́run fún lóko kò wúlò fún bó bá wo àwọn ọmọ lẹ́yìn ní indọ́sírì wọn gan kò sẹ́ni táyé ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ẹ́ pin yìnkìn tó yìí àárín dífẹ́ǹsì wọn àárín àti Ìyábọ̀ kò pọ̀ torí wọ́n ní níbi kágbàrẹ́ mi bí owó àjọ bí owó ẹ mọ́ dáa bí owó ìbánisìnkú owó ìyá sìnkú owó pósí owó nǹkan kèé wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà Yomi ó yẹ kán jọ fẹ́ra wọn ni kán mọ̀ sí husband and wife Yomi ò ní tìjú kankan kò ní àpọ́nlé kankan fúnra ẹ̀ báwo lọkùnrin ṣe wà tí ò ní kápá ọ̀kánjúà tí ò ní lámòjú kúrò rárá? kò sí tí Yomi fẹ́ ọ́fà èèyàn, kò sí tó fẹ́ ṣe fún justice o, ìtò máa jẹ ni o, ó fẹ́ tún gba donation ni o, ká ẹ tún gbọ́ pé ó ti kúrò ní Canada, ó ti tún lọ Amẹ́ríkà, ó ti kúrò lamẹ́ríkà, ó ti bọ́ sí Washington. ìtí Yomi fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn o, kò sí nǹkan kan tí Yomi fẹ́ fi support bàbá Alọ́ba o, kò sí anybody tí Yomi ń wá justice fún ju pé Yomi ń wá tí ó jẹ sẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ lọ. Justice for mouth ni Yomi ń wá, tí ó kì ẹnu, justice for kọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́ ó ní Yomi ń wá. kò ní tìjú, kò lápọ́nlé, kò níyàwó, kò ní bùgbé, kò ní rìn sí àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn. bàbá Kórèdé kò sí sinmi, kò sí làákàyè. ẹ wo iye àwọn àwọn tó ń bá Yomi ṣe àwọn fáànù rẹ̀, ẹ wo iye àwọn tí wọ́n ti jábọ́ lẹ́yìn Yomi, tí wọ́n ti mẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ̀, tán ti useless ẹ̀, tán ti harassì ẹ̀, tán ti fẹnu pẹ̀gẹ́ ẹ̀, yóò sì tún lọ ọbẹ̀ nítorí owó iná ni. sáfiṣe níṣẹ́ tí Mohbad ò bá kú, ẹ dákun ṣé Yomi ò ní sáyé ni? bóbìnrin gan ló bá rí bí Yomi tí ọ̀la mojú kú ò, yóò dòkókókó, yóò rìnrìn kùrìn. èmi ò mọ àfiṣe o, irọ́ wa níyá wá ṣèbó Yomi ọlọ́mọjòrí rí ọ padà dàrú gbẹ̀yìn, bọ́ọ̀ bá fura sí rẹ gángan wèrè díẹ̀díẹ̀ ló gbé kúrò lórí justice. àkọ́kọ́ ọpọlọ tí ò bá sùn, tí sàǹwọ́nà tí ó fi ríán jẹ, ọpọlọ tí ò ní sinmi, àtàmọ́wátàmọ̀, kéèyàn ó competition méèyàn ogún dòní kọ́mọ̀rí kankan ṣe. kó wá jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tí bàbá yẹn bá ń ṣe é lọ, tó bá ti gbọ́ information kan pé nǹkan kan jáde, ìlókù tí ó tún mórílé yóò kúrò lórí tiẹ̀ tó lóun ń ṣe. ìtí Yomi ọ̀jẹ̀ ní wẹ́ ni ọba kú ọwọ́ rẹ̀ kú rọ́jú o. anybody kò sẹ́ni tá àti ké fún tó pé Yomi ò wá justice o. Yomi ò wá justice fún Mohbad o. Yomi ń wá tí ó sọ àpò tí ó múrelé ni o. àgbàyà ni Yomi o. Yomi oníṣekúṣe, oníjẹkújẹ, aláìnítìjú, àwa mọ̀ mi rí jẹ́gẹ́jẹ́gẹ́ bíi tíìfì tó síìkì, bí tí ń ṣẹ́jú pínkè bí àwòrán ọjọ́ sí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ sọrùn gangan bí aṣorí pẹtẹrẹ bí àwo ọjọ́ sí, yóò sẹ́yìn fẹ̀fẹ̀, yóò ṣèdí kábà tàbí ìdí igi. ẹ wò ó, kódà kéèyàn yarí sẹ́mọ̀ ṣe o, béèyàn bá ti ríṣẹ́ tí ò ṣe kò lè ní tìjú mọ́. ìtìjú ti sọnù bá Yomi. bí ọba yá tún fíìmù ẹ̀kọ́ kọ́ yá kókó fa lọ kó ló ń kígbe sí i. àgbàlọ́ mẹ́rì baálẹ̀ jòǹtó, alájẹbàjẹ́ alájẹfọ́gbá, ọjẹjẹjẹ bí irù, ibi ẹ̀ sì tún ń jẹ́ sílẹ̀ ń bí i sí. bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń jẹ lára bàbá Alọ́ba lórí ikú Mohbad, tó ọba tó mọ́ gbógun ti bàbá Alọ́ba ìbásàn, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń jẹ́lẹ̀ ń bí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń jẹ́lẹ̀ ń bì sí díẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń jẹ́ nídìí rẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ń kọ́lé ń bẹ̀ bí ẹnìkan òkè ọ̀hún jókòó lẹ́pọ̀n, ẹ̀ ń kọ́lé ń bẹ̀, ẹ̀ ń rọkọ̀ ń bẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì tún lẹ́gbógun ti bàbá tó bí ọmọ. àìnítìjú ni, ìtìjú òtó ni. wọn ò ní tìjú rárá, wọn ò sì jáde nílé tí wọn ti máa ń pè wọ́n ṣàkíyèsí. àwọn tó wúlò tó lè pè wọ́n ṣàkíyèsí wọ́n ti kú tó ń lé wọn. ògo tí ọba sì wúlò mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó fẹ́ wọmi, bí ọba súnmọ́ Wùmí kò lè wọmi, torí pé ń gbẹ̀yìn bẹbọ jẹ́, ó jẹ́ kógo wọn mọ́ wọmi kán mọ́ dẹni àná. ohun ẹyọ kan tí mo láìkì Mọ́mì Kọ́fì, ọ̀rọ̀ yín kò yàtọ̀ láti ìgbà náà dèní. ẹ fìgbà kan doubt, ẹ fìgbà kan ṣe mistake, ẹ fìgbà kan kó rẹ̀wẹ̀sì. ìtí à ń pè lọ́mọ nìyẹn, tí à ń pè léèyàn nìyẹn. ìtí ẹ̀ ń pè ní tí wọ́n rí lára very dark man tí wọ́n rí lára VDM tí wọ́n fi ń pè lónìí ìkápọ̀ kájúà ìjọmọnìyàn ìláàánú ìwọ ọmọlàkejì pé ohun tó ṣe bàbá lọ́ba ibi ìpè mi ló ṣe ìtí ẹ̀ ń pè léèyàn nìyẹn kìí ṣe àwọn eléyìí tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bá jẹ ní ìsìn ẹnu wọn ọmọ mọjẹ rí wọ́n sì tún máa bì wọ́n sì tún máa bú òǹtọ̀ àwọn aláìní tìjú ọkùnrin àwọn ọ̀lẹ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ wọn ń rókè wọn ń rodò bí ṣe bá ká Yomi lá ní Canada sẹ́yìn lè ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ délùú èbó kó mọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ráyè tí Yomi tó ń ṣe òun ò lè fàsìkò rẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ àfi kó bọ́ sórí J4M kọ́mọ níbẹ̀ lòun ó ti jẹ lòun ó ti mu lòun ó ti ra bọ́ksà ibẹ̀ wọn ó ti ra underwear ibẹ̀ wọn ó ti ra trọ́sà ibẹ̀ wọn ó ti ra sáàtì ibẹ̀ wọn ó ti ra aago mofado tí wọ́n mọ̀ sọ pé wẹ́wọ́ aago ọwọ́ mi mofado ni mò ń lò náà mi ò ń ṣolòsì náà tá a sì mọ̀ pé ó sì lẹ́ bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣolòsì èyí tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí fi yín hàn pé lòsì nìyí bí wọ́n bá ní kéèyàn ó máa lọ èèyàn lè lọ torí wípé kìí ṣe pé bóyá ẹni tẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ gbà ṣùgbọ́n torí tẹ́ ẹ ń gbà ò jí ẹ nísinmi ẹ ń wò pé bí ṣe ń lọ ń jò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ lọ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni ọgọ́ padà gbọ́n lọ́rọ̀ wa àwa tẹ́ ẹ fojú pàgọ́ wa ti padà gbọ́n mọ́ yín lọ pé ẹ̀ ń tú wa jẹ ni ẹ̀ ń re wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀ ń yín wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀ ń bù wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀ tún ń bù wọ́n tà ẹ̀ tún wá fẹ́ mọ́ rẹ́ wọn dànù wọ́n wá jápa wàhálà wá bá Yomi wà ń fàtà mọ́ wàtà mọ́ bọ́ ọ fẹ́ bọ́ ọkọ̀ bọ́ ọ lọ àbùkù ọkàn ojú bó ti wà lọ ni torí gbogbo ayé ló ti pọ̀ gbà ọjà òkúta ló gbé wá ọjà àárọ̀ ọjà àbòsí ọjà èké oní CCTV tí ò gbọdọ̀ so ìwọ kan ló ní 3 seconds video Yomi ó ti ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ àròkàn béèyàn bá léèyàn ọmọ rọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ èèyàn sọ tí lè mọ́ èyí náà ló ṣe títí tí jókòó tẹ́pọ̀n tẹ́ padà rí ọtán tẹ́ jápa pé bí ìlà ò bá ṣe é gbé àsìmọ́ gbé lálà kálukú ọlọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ kálukú ọ̀sọ̀dẹ rẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ gégé tó ń já fún mi ń bi tọ̀hún ọ̀ya fi ọwọ́ òun ò ṣe mọ́ èmi jáwọ́ bí ìjẹkújẹ ìtírélà bá gbà rin wọn pé kí ẹgbẹ́ ọlọ́run mọ̀ sí abíà àṣẹ fẹ́ mọ́ dà wá láàmú òjé mọ́jà ti jẹ wa mọ́jì ọgbà bí ó nira lọ mọ́ sọ wá dìdàkudà kó o tó tún wá ṣe mọ́jì aṣubú dànù mọ́jì mọ́mi kọ́fì mọ́jì ẹ̀sùn kú kàn yín ayé mọ́jà yí ọgbà bárẹ̀ ẹ̀kún fún yín lórí ọmọ lórí ara yín ọ̀run jẹ́ ọlọ́run èéfẹ́ ní tiẹ̀ lẹ̀ ọlọ́run rí wa pààlẹ́ nìkan mo mọ̀ pé yóò dúró ti bàbá lọ́ba yóò ṣàánú bàbá yẹn ó gbàdájọ́ lójú ẹni ó fẹ́ lójú ẹni tí ó fẹ́ kódà tí bàbá Mohbad bá rìnrìn àṣeyọrí Yomi lè máa gbẹ̀yìn lọ́bẹ̀ pé wọ́n máa dàrú níbi tó ṣàfẹ́jẹkújẹ ìdé pé àfẹ́mí o láì sí mi láì dá mi sí wò bàbá rí yín máa pẹ̀lòmíì ẹ get out ẹ máa relé kàkà kẹ́ẹ̀kú ṣe justice ọ̀hún omi ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ fi ń ṣàwọn omi ọ̀dọ́ wọn lóore ọlọ́run mọ̀jẹ̀ ń sọ ọ̀rẹ́ akú wá pa ọlọ́run mọ̀jẹ̀ ń sọ ọ̀rẹ́ alágídí bọ́ bá gbé e dóde kò ní lè wọ̀ ọlọ́run mọ̀jẹ̀ ń sọ ọ̀rẹ́ akú wá pa. àní jẹ́jẹ́ ló níyàwó gbéyàwó rẹ̀ kalẹ̀ ó lè tẹ́ ń jà yí ọmọ dá bọ̀dá Yomi fẹ́ bá tútù jẹ́ gan mọ́lé nígbà àjẹjù bá pọ̀ nígbà àjẹjù bá ti pọ̀ jù àjẹjù pọ̀ ẹlọ́kànjú owó ẹlọ́kànjú abẹ́ ẹlọ́kànjú agbogbo ayé sì ṣe tẹnìkan ọ̀kan lèèyàn fọ́ mú. ẹ wo tiwọn yẹn àsọgbé tí bí Yomi fẹ́ bí ọ̀fẹ́ yóò lọ ni yóò lọ ńlẹ̀ yìí èsòwì ẹnìkan ìwà èèyàn ní léèyàn ìwà tí wọ́n ń hù ni ó lé wọn ni ó mú wọn káwọ́ bọnú àwọn tá a pè ní opposition yìí gan wọ́n ń rí àwọn alábòsí wọ́n tún ń fẹnu wọn sọ pé ẹnu àwọn lágbájá kèé dúró sójú kan wọ́n mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tí wọ́n lọ ọpọlọ rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ bọ́ bá sọ élé ni wọ́n sọ bí wọ́n ní sí ń wakọ̀ nínú brain yín ni àbí kọ́ jẹ́ pé brain yín ti jáàmù ó ní jàǹbá ẹ̀yin aláìrórírú aláìníròònú látijọ́ aláyé ti dáyé wọn ò ti ní òṣàgbọ́ ọ̀bá lè gbè mí ṣe mí bó ṣe bá mi tí o bá ti lè dúró tì mí mọ̀ wulẹ̀ dúró rárá ojú tí ọ̀bá ní bá ní kalẹ̀ kò ní yọ́ tààrọ̀ mọ́ ṣe pin ní. òun lọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀hànnà mùsù yẹn torí látijọ́ wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ẹ rí i pé wọn èdúró sójú kan wọn è stable bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn obìnrin inú wọn tó bá sọ é lẹ́nìí wọ́n sọ bí lọ́la tó bá sọ sí lónìí wọ́n sọ dí lọ́la ọ̀rọ̀ wọn è báráyé mu ibi ayé bá kọjú sí ibẹ̀ làwọn kọ̀yìn sí àwọn òpònú ẹ̀sìn ti dé bá wọn. àǹtí Wùmí Alfa tèmi aláìsùn láìpọmọ tèmi ò ní yọnu bó o lọjà ẹ̀ẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ kú títa ríro ní ọ̀pọ̀ta òkèlè ọ̀tá ìtọ́bẹ̀ bọ́ bá bùkẹ́ ètò kígbe kòtòkòtò lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́tẹ́ ìtúká ẹ̀yin ẹ̀hànnà yìí ìfòòró wá mú yín kọ̀ wá sí sinmi àtàárọ̀ àtọ̀sán bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe pin lójúlẹ̀ ń ṣe lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń da méǹdílẹ̀ ń dà létè ẹ̀ṣojú gbákúá ẹ̀yin ìkọ̀ ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ ìyàwó crocodile ẹni ibi tí pọnmọ́ reléwẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ibi tó tutù múlé sí ebi kójú ẹni ìwọ bá fẹ́ lè gbélé lójú ọmọ lọ kó ti ọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ yá lọ kó ti ọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹni wọn ò ní bọ̀ wò tí ọ̀sẹ́ ni tí ó wù ìgbà tọ̀hún náà mọ̀ pé rú kádàrá tó yánu ń ṣe lọ́yẹ kọ́ lọ mú ẹni tí ń bẹ nù ilé tí è jáde rárá kò ní mú ọmọ ológo kí wọ́n pa náà mọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ẹni ọba pa náà mọ́lẹ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọmọ ṣàfihàn èèyàn tí ó pa náà àtùpà tiẹ̀ náà ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú dédé yìí wọn alẹ́lẹ́wé ní yọnu àfàìnímọ̀ wàhù àfiwọ́ tó ọ̀bá bímọ tó ọ̀bọ́kùnrin tó òbómi tó lóun dídájọ́ ìlọ́wọ́ ló ní sọmọ nù. àlá òfokùn ọ̀lẹ hàn bọ́ bá yá ojúgun ni ó sọ ibi tá a fòun lé ńgbọ̀ bá tásìkò àwọn ẹranko nú èèyàn. ẹ dákun mọ́ mi kọ́ sí ọ́pdẹ́tì tí bá lọ fún wa.
all right nítorọ̀ àwọn insecurity yìí ni ṣé ó dà pé mò ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n sọ pé ṣé Sunday Igboho ṣé àwọn ọmọ yẹn jáde ní àbí báwo.
wọn ò tí ì jáde mọ́.
torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò ṣáà tí clear sí mi so mo ń try to get àwọn information yìí but nǹkan tí mi get ẹ̀ dáadáa mi mọ̀ nǹkan tán ló ṣẹlẹ̀ I'm trying to to get some informations but mi tí ì rí ó ga o báwo la ṣe máa ṣe ṣọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sí báyìí báwo náà ṣe máa ṣe ṣọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sí báyìí báwo náà ṣe máa ṣe jáde because the way tí àwọn bandits yẹn tán ṣe ń ṣe ni pé wọ́n ń fi àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n fi ń shield ara wọn wọ́n fi ń dáàbò bo ara wọn because on a good day kán lọ síbẹ̀ kán lọ taton fight to finish ni, but tán bá ṣe ní fight to finish àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa wà affected, wọ́n máa pa àwọn ọmọ yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa pa àwọn teachers yẹn tí ó dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ló ń ṣe, kí ni gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé kí ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí? Wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ṣe politics.
Kò ṣe nǹkan kan
ó ti pẹ́ because gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ìjọ́ tí Sunday Igboho tó wọnú igbó tó ń trace ibi tí àwọn pípù yẹn wà pẹ̀lú kíní drone tó fi ń trace wọn, ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́yẹn? Gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ìgbà yẹn ló wá lọ fi curfew tó lọ gbé curfew síta, tó lọ gbé curfew síta. Ṣó yẹ kó lọ gbé curfew síta ní táìmù yẹn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀ ẹ́ pé wọ́n wá àwọn pípù yìí? Àbí ṣé ká sọ wípé gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ó mọ̀ sí àwọn kòsà tọ́nà wà kòsà ní bánà àbí bánà or something like that? Ṣé ká sọ pé gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ó mọ̀ sí ni? Torí eléyìí ò yé mi, because curfew tí wọ́n gbé síta ń gbà yẹn it calls for questioning. Ó yẹ kán question ẹ̀ pé kí ló dé tó fi gbé curfew síta? Àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí wọ́n lágbára gan o. Gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n wa lithium níbẹ̀ yẹn. Lithium náà wà ní Bana or whatever mi tẹ̀mọ́lú yẹn nínú Old Ọ̀yọ́ National Park yẹn. Mákindé dẹ̀ mọ̀ sí. Ẹ̀yin pípù nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò dáa o. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà nínú igbó. Àwọn ọmọ yìí wà nínú igbó. Kí èmi rò pé wọ́n kí ẹ̀ mọ́ o. Àwọn NUT ṣé wọ́n ti resume báyìí? Àwọn Nigerian Union of Teachers ṣé wọ́n ti move on báyìí? Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wọn dẹ̀ wà nínú igbó. Àwọn student wà nínú igbó. Gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe láti rescue àwọn ọmọ yìí? Torí mi ò understand. Àwọn ọmọ yìí ṣì wà nínú igbó. A ti máa rí náà àwọn ọmọ ìta ti kú. Nobody can tell me apart from èyí tí wọ́n sọ pé ó ti kú ń jọ yìí. A ti máa rí èyí tó ti máa kú nínú wọn. A ti máa rí èyí tó ti máa kú náà tán ti máa dákẹ́ tébi ti máa pa tó máa ti sick nínú òjò wíníwíní. Òjò á pa wọ́n mọ́bẹ̀, oòrùn á tún pa wọ́n mọ́bẹ̀, mosquito, àwọn nǹkan tó ń fàyàfà kiri inú igbó. Báwo ló ṣe ń sùn? Going to 2 months. This is ridiculous. Àwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì wọn gan wá tí mi tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe mi ìmọ̀ kan tán máa ti dà. Eléyìí bàjẹ́ o, ó burú jáì o. Olórin yẹn sọ pé ṣèbí ká tó dọ̀mọ ẹyẹ lóró mo rò pé ó yẹ ká fọ̀rọ̀ rora ẹni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ rora wa. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣọmọ wa ló wà nínú igbó yẹn. Ìyá mi ẹlòmíì àti ẹ̀ ti kú ná, ẹlòmíì àti kú sílẹ̀ because nínú fámìlì kan a ṣì rí ọmọ bíi 3 tó jáde nínú fámìlì kan. Ọmọ bíi 3 ó jáde, kò tẹ́ ń ṣe fámìlì kan bíi fámìlì tó ti ní ọmọ bíi 3 4 wọ́n fẹ́ tó bíi fámìlì 3 nínú bẹ̀yẹn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n tàbúrò. Kí ni gọ́vnà Ṣèyí Mákindé kí ló ń ṣe? Sus, good evening. Kí ló ń ṣe to rescue these children?
Mommy
What
Comfy.
is Ṣèyí Mákindé doing to rescue these kids?
Mommy Comfy, good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody, the panelists and the commenters. See you. Good evening, ma.
Oh God.
See me.
Welcome, ma.
Good evening, ma. Let me tell you something, Mommy Comfy.
Thank God you bring this topic this evening. Wallahi, the governor, the first lady, all the politician, they don't use other children for politics. They are no longer talking about those children.
Good evening, ma.
How is the children? How is your family? They are
Okay,
no
ma.
longer talking about it. Thank you, Mama. It's like nothing is going on in Nigeria. Everything is peaceful. We all know that Mo talk the truth. That all that children, 100%, some of them don't buy. Some of them don't buy 100% because inside bush they mosquito, rain. See wetin first lady talk. Say make they go dey fry akara, make they sell groundnut, make they sell puff. Can you imagine? No be say she come out come tell the whole world say we are looking for a way to get other children out of that bush. That one na country. That one na country where we wan invest, where we wan depend on. See the protest wey very dark man did. At the end, even some people from that state even try to attack those people. That is wickedness. And people go see they come out say that they vote for Tinubu for where? Abi they no get high, they no get here, they need to hear wetin dey happen for that state. Only Nigeria. Go see Cotonou wey dey backyard. Go see Ghana. Go see other states. Wetin dey happen for our country, no dey happen for other states. Cotonou for here, even this country, that young governor, that boy, that man, that soldier, look at the way he's talking. Okay, nobody go say make they trespass for that country. What na Abidjan? I forget the name of that country. Sierra Leone. Go see the way the police, the citizens are fighting. Okay, Mama, they are fighting for their own country, for their own states. Nigeria can't be say now you either you live or you buy. Wetin go take even the soldier, the army, the forces to go into that bush to look for those children? Don't be three teacher they carry join the children. They don't buy one for inside. They may only two. What of that innocent baby with that woman back carry for back? Do you think that baby will be alive today? Because the way they think bandits, they no build that so they pack people put. Now inside bush, inside forest, where be say now different animals. Now they parade for there like a security. Not to talk of say woman be person pikin where they born for that state, that country. See the way they are maltreating children. Not to talk of the elderly ones. Even the blind ones, when be say now person they hold until they waka. Children when they no fit talk, they no fit even explain what they go through for there. Since when that teacher don't do video, we don't see any children join that teacher do video. No. Now the same politician come and say now so they want this one and say of which na lie. I don't understand. I don't just know what they happen for that country anymore at all. It no go better for the first lady wey open that in stinking mouth say make they go dey fry akara. Which place they won't even fry the akara where the everywhere is brutal. Where they go, they come that time. People they sleep peacefully, but now you cannot sleep with two eyes. Even markets, said to go to market is problem. Not to talk of say even the Uber where you want take go market, you don't know who is the driver. Nigeria is getting worse every day. We don't have good lights.
We don't have good road. We don't even have good police. They say police are here to protect the life of the citizen, life and property. Now police, they are protecting their pockets. They are no longer doing their job. People are crying. I always feel for the families that their children are being captive. Because I don't know how the mothers, the father, how they want to sleep for nights. Pikin where they dey with them 24 hours. Go school, it can't be say pikin no come back from school. Sometimes I go dey ask myself, okay, the mothers now, maybe they blame themselves, say, I do bad why I send my pikin go school. They say go to school and learn. But these days now, school where children they go now, they are no longer protect. They are no longer protecting them in their school. Thank you, Mama. They are no longer protecting the children. Now school where they go pay school fees, pay everything, at the end, they are not safe in that school. Come and see the Western world, the way they protect the children. Even break closing time, you will see the way even police will protect the road because of the cars that is coming to stop so that the children can go home safely. But Nigeria not be like that. Nigeria the country is getting worse every day. We are no longer safe. Since when Tinubu just enter, we are problem to problem, different things. Even Buhari is even better than Tinubu. Even the pastors, they are not even talking about what is going on anymore. Because they are one of Tinubu, they even say, vote for Tinubu. I just feel for that children. I just pray that God protects that children. I just pray, anybody at all that can help to bring out the children. Because they are innocent. They don't know anything. They cannot even vote. When you say go and get your PVC, they cannot even get their PVC. They cannot vote because they are children. May God help everybody. Ashana, ole. You know, since how many days I never call your name. Oboleki Amaket. Amaket, ole. Thief, criminal. Ole, you don't want to take the petition. I'm not with Cynthia. No. Now, Omowumi. Adebanwu, na come be your name. Only. I never get your time. When I get your time, that day na food day for you. Thief. You don't want to take the petition. See greedy. You are taking Mohbad now to be moving with you, bodyguard. Come on, DNA, Wumi. But you quickly start posting the boy. But now you are afraid to even show the face of the boy. You see greedy and thief. Pikin when you want to collect royalty, you don't want to sample the pikin anymore for public. How dare you? You will bring it out and that DNA, you must do it. Thief. Now you thief, now you buy person pikin. Now you want to collect wetin that boy labor for. They go do your mama, Wumi. I hope the money where your mama borrow spirit, you know, it don't they think as he want to pay am. Thief, family of criminal, family of akpanyo. No wonder Karimo was crying profusely before he pissed for body. You don't know because of the money, the royalty. Thief, Mommy Comfy, you are blessed. Thank you, ma. God bless you for all you do for justice. Thank you.
Sorry, Gary, I wanted to clap. Sorry. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for all you do for justice for Mohbad. So that is just it. That is it. This Oyo state government, they should do something to these children so that they can be rescued. And Sunday Igboho said he will go inside the forest and he's trying his best. Honestly speaking, Sunday Igboho is trying his best to making sure that these children are rescued. He's trying his best. And may God protect him and his team. That's the prayer. Protection. Prayer of protection. That's what he needs now. So let me be going now, so that I can do all of that things. Ṣẹ́gbọ́, mọ́mì lérí ẹlẹ́rìn. Àbí? Thank you everybody. All the gifters, thank you, all the commenters. God bless everybody, including me in Jesus' name. Amen. So, good night. Bye, all the panelists. Everybody, Facebook, good night.